Episode 27. We
Goody.
back.
We back.
Back for another episode.
We back.
We sound so enthusiastic, right?
I know. That's
yeah,
right. We
you know,
back, I guess.
like we said a couple weeks ago, life has been
Yeah.
happening for a lot of us. You know what I mean? But we're gonna keep pushing through. I know it's been a little hard for some of us here, like quite a few of us in the podcast itself. You know, but we're gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna keep pushing through. So, with that being said, George, what's good, bro? What you been playing lately?
What's goody? I've been playing some Final Fantasy 14 and
Ooh, you
also
still on that, bro? Damn, bro.
Yeah,
you been hooked to that lately. I noticed, man. That shit crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, the story is really good, bro. Like
You didn't beat
Playing
it
it
yet?
on PC?
I thought you beat it.
Yeah, on PC. No, like I'm going through one of the expansions right now.
Damn, already?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I've been playing that, and I've been playing Call of Duty: Modern Warfare 2019.
Hey, the greatest game of the year of 2020.
Game of the year 2020. Cuz.
Even though it came out last year, but it's still, game of the year. It is.
Facts, bro.
So.
And I can't wait for the Cold War reveal this Wednesday, bro.
Ooh.
That fire.
We gonna see what happens. We're
I
gonna see if
hope-
we're
I
gonna be
hope
ready
so.
for another year.
I know.
We'll see.
Yeah. But that's all I've been
Will, did you get a haircut?
Yeah,
Ooh, looking snazzy, bro.
thank you.
What's good, bro? What you been playing lately?
Honestly, I just been getting ready for school. I haven't been playing anything at all.
I feel it.
I tried playing Call of Duty, but Xbox One's trash.
You just lying, bro. Every time
No.
we're playing,
No,
Thanks for
seriously,
lying.
there was
playing,
updates,
oh,
and I
Willie,
don't
you ready
touch
to
the
play
shit,
with us?
and the
He's
motherfucker
gone
needs
for
to
fucking
update.
3 hours. Nah, shut up, dude. You stop lying, bro.
His,
Every time we ask him,
his internet is kind of trash though. So,
Yeah, I mean, it
Says
is.
the lagger himself.
Close is like we established that, bro.
bro, you
That's
call me the
garbage.
lagger, but you only have 100 megs, and it took you 15 hours to download a 100 gig update, bro.
Damn.
I guess
Ooh,
it was
that Twilight
15.
Princess playing in the
It's
background.
more like 25 hours then.
Hey.
Fire. Fuck you, Tyner.
Twilight Princess was a fun one.
Good. Welcome back, bro. Welcome
It's
back.
good to be back, bro.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was absent for so long, yo. It was just life.
Hey, no worries.
Kind
bro.
of took a toll, yo.
I feel it.
But we good. Glad to be back, yo. We big chilling.
What you been playing lately, fam?
I did my Smash. I was finally back from my week 3 of USL.
With the sweet?
We won 16-0. It was, and we won in a very convincing fashion.
With one less member, too.
Ending careers in 2020.
It's like you didn't need that one other
other
person.
than that, today I played some Fall Guys with Siri, Pop No Tarts. Fall Guys is a lot of fun.
I still have not played that yet. I gotta play that.
Yeah, I think it's still free on PlayStation.
It's still
Plus
free
right
until the end of
now.
this month. if I'm
For
not
August,
mistaken.
right? The month of
Yeah.
August, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna end
yeah.
soon though, if I'm not mistaken. So
I wish it was free for freaking Steam.
I mean, it's $20 on Steam. That's still pretty cheap though.
Yeah, I might
So,
get it.
Yeah. Well, what about Three Houses?
The moment
Bro,
will come.
bro,
The moment will come. I will get 3
Still hasn't
houses.
gotten that game.
He's never gonna.
No,
do
I
it,
will
bro.
get
He's
it.
never-
No,
he's
I
never
will prove you
beating
guys
me, bro.
wrong.
He's never
Watch
beating me.
and learn. I'm gonna prove you guys wrong. You're at least expect
But
it. You'll be like, oh
for
shit.
the most part, that's kind of it for me over what I've been playing.
Lily, what's good? What you been?
Hey,
been up to?
what's going on, guys? I haven't actually been doing a lot of gaming because my transition's been kind of consuming my life, but I've been playing a few things. Still playing some more Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers. I also managed to get back
You said
to some
the
Mario.
full name, cuz.
Yeah, sure did. And I also managed to get back to some more Mario Maker 2 stuff. I'm wanting to release my first 2 levels soon. Just I'm kind of running into some writer's block when it comes to what I want to do with one of the levels that I'm making.
You know what helped with your writer's block?
What?
What's up?
Playing TG's level finally.
Damn.
Oh my
You
god.
will
haven't
definitely get
played it?
inspired by playing his level, bro. You should play it, bro.
Yeah, maybe. You
Uh,
never know.
Get some
I might have to
inspiration
put
from TG, bro.
I thought you did play his levels by now.
From God himself, bro.
I
No.
haven't, bro. I couldn't even get past his first one he ever made.
Bro,
I-
that
Kaizo's.
cannonball one.
The cannon
the
one,
cannon
yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
beat that
yeah.
one.
God, yo.
That,
Yeah,
that
y'all
was
are not
pretty
making me
difficult.
want to play his levels. By the way, talking about it.
No,
Oh,
no,
bro,
seriously.
first
Like
time I
George
played
and
it,
I
bro?
beat it. It's
What?
good. Trust me.
That was pretty hard though. I don't know. I like.
No, I didn't struggle with it. Not a single.
Fucking
No, not at
Kaizo,
all.
bro. Come on, bro. I'm like Dashy, but I can't fuck with the Kaizos, bro.
I can't fuck with the Kaizos either.
Just can't do it, bro.
Can't fuck with
Yeah,
the
my-
perfect frame spots.
Yeah, my levels are a Kaizo free zone. Promise.
I mean, if you can't see, how you make the levels?
Oh my God, Will.
Fucking William, bro.
All right. What's good, everyone? My name's Alton, the host, like always. I haven't been playing much games lately. I've been watching a lot of basketball. You know, it's playoff time.
Oh,
You
I've
know,
been
my
watching
Raptors
baseball.
Up 3-0, bro.
Luka.
We about to sweep these motherfuckers tonight. We're gonna see. Yeah, I've been playing much games. I've been watching anime. Go watch K-On!, guys. If you guys never heard of this anime called K-On!, I just started watching it. It's pretty old. It's about 2010, I think. That is a fantastic anime. If you guys have not watched that anime, and you guys like good music and just, you know, wholesome, funny, any kind of
Wholesome,
thing,
I
slice of
agree with the
life
wholesome
anime,
part for real.
That's a fucking great anime. Go watch that,
So
guys.
it's another like cute girls doing cute things.
It's about
anime.
music. They're in a band. They make they're in the light music club, but they end up becoming a band, like a rock band. You know what I mean? It's fucking awesome. It's fucking hilarious.
But
It's
you're
funny.
not wrong,
The music's really
Tyler.
good too. So fucking. I also watched another anime called Brand New Animal, BNA. It's on Netflix. That's another good one. Check that one out.
I've seen trailers for that. That one looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's made from Trigger. You know, the ones who made Kill la Kill. And,
Yeah.
Little Witch Academia, and I think that one.
I only watched like one episode of Little Witch Academia.
Little Witch is Little Witch is good. That's a really.
I
Fun
like
one,
Little
too.
Witch, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know
I
that
haven't
Raccoon
really-
Girl's pretty cute.
I haven't really been playing much games. I'm actually playing Xenoblade right now as we speak, so I guess I'm playing that. And
Can
I guess
see the
last week I
squares.
played the.
Also, Call of Duty.
Yeah, I did. It was just Call of Duty too, bro.
Don't admit it. Don't
I-
admit
He's
it.
like, oh
I
shit, no, I
spent
didn't play, bro.
like $35 on Call of Duty the last couple of days, bro. Had to get the new skins, bro. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, Call of Duty. A couple days, but other than that, yeah. Let's get into the topics. How about it? First topic, we forgot to talk about this last week. It kind of, flew past my head. You know what I mean? So, Epic, Fortnite. I know most of you guys know what happened with that.
Mm-hmm.
Epic made I guess they to buy like microtransactions, like what's it called, V-Bucks, right, or something like that.
Right.
Yeah,
I
V-Bucks.
guess they found another way to like bypass like Apple and like Google's, like I guess you can do it through their site or something like that. So, it makes it easier for them because I guess Google and Apple take 30%, of like microtransactions, being purchased through their through their phones or through their app store and stuff like that. So Epic comes out and makes something where they're not getting charged 30%. I guess it goes through them, just directly through them.
And it's
And-
cheaper.
Apple took the fucking game down from the iOS, took it out of iOS from the App Store, and then a few hours later, Google did the same. So Epic is now has filed a lawsuit against both Apple and Google. And with that being said, how do you guys feel about this whole thing? Do you think? I mean, it's honestly choosing the lesser of three evils. They're both fucking billion-dollar fucking companies.
All three
You
of
know what I
them.
mean? Fighting for money. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's just like, I guess, pick and choose who you guys think is like the right, who's in the right, who's in the wrong. That's up to you guys. So, I'll go with George. How do you feel about this whole situation?
Honestly, in terms of like who I think is in the right, I mean, honestly, bro, Apple and Google, it's their platform. They can dictate, how much tax they charge and stuff like that. And what kind of, boggles my mind is like Epic has been doing business with Google and Apple this whole time. So why now are they having a problem with it? Why now do they decide, hey, let's just find a way to bypass, their own purchase the way
Yeah.
you can purchase V-Bucks. So why? So I just think, Epic sees that, not many people are playing Fortnite. That means not many people are buying, the skins and all that for Fortnite.
Like they're basically kind of dying out.
Yeah, and they want as much money as possible, so they found a way to bypass, that tax. So I gotta side with Apple and Google on this one. I mean, even though they are billion-dollar companies, also, I kind of don't like that Epic is taking this like, hey, we gotta fight against Apple. They're a shitty company. Like, okay, really? I mean, you guys aren't a huge company too, so I don't like the fact that they're acting like a underdog. Like, we're going like,
compared to maybe Apple and Google, maybe not as much as them, obviously.
No,
but I mean,
they're still a billion-dollar company.
Yeah,
though.
they're still a billion-dollar company. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
I agree with what you're saying, but 30% is a lot. That's a lot of fucking money, dude. Yeah, have you ever worked a commission job? Have any of you guys worked a commission job, like whether it's with Sears or like Home Depot when you sell like washers and dryers and lawnmowers and stuff like that? Do you know how much most people who are sales associates get from commissions or like any phones, if I'm not mistaken? 1%. They get 1% of what they sell, basically, which is about, I don't know about now. It's been, I've never been a sales associate, but I had a cousin who worked with me at Sears way back. She said they get 1% of whatever they sell back in the day. That was like 2009, 2010. Yeah, I'm a boomer. But I mean, fucking, it was a 1%. So 30%? That's a lot, dude. You know what I mean? So it's just
I work a commission job, bro.
Yeah.
And the shit I sell, I get 20% of accessories, and I get like depending on what I do.
But the accessories are like don't cost much though. So 20% is like a quarter of which, or like $2 of a $20 case or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh no, ain't nothing in there $20, bro.
You know what I mean?
So like,
I'm just using that as an example.
If you come in and get like a new line or whatever, I get $90 for that shit. You get insurance on it, I get $5.
I mean,
so taking 30% of Epic's, of Epic's money, basically, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a chunk. That's a nice chunk, dude.
That is a nice chunk, but you gotta remember that they are out offering them a platform to have their shit on. You know what I mean? And also, I mean, Twitch, they take 50% off of us. Affiliates. Any money that we get.
That's true. Yeah.
They take 50%. So I mean, if if Epic really wants to be like that, like, I mean, they're getting. I mean, obviously we're not losing as much as Epic would lose, but at the same time, you can't really say that Epic really didn't make bank on mobile. It's just, I get it. 30% is a lot, but at the same time, you're making a lot more, so that it's not really that big of a deal. It is a big deal now, because people don't really give a fuck about Fortnite anymore.
I stopped giving a fuck about the game when I finally got my first dub and quit.
Also, like, bro, if this really was an issue for them, how come they didn't do this shit day one? How come when they, negotiated with Apple and then Apple was like, hey, you gotta give us 30%, how come they right then and there said, hey, you know what? This is bullshit. This 30% is too much. How come over a year later, now they got a problem?
It's because they're making too much money and they want to make fucking more.
Over a year later? I mean, Fortnite's what, like 3 years old now? So, I mean, it's been on mobile since what? When the game first came out, right? Wasn't it on mobile when the game first came out? Or maybe
I think it was like 2018. 2018.
Okay. The game first, because the game was in alpha for like what, 2 years?
3 years. Yeah. Pretty much. It finally only got out of beta now, like recently, if I'm not mistaken. They finally took the beta out of the load screen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but Fortnite's been out since what, 2017 though, right? Late 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing. And when did the mobile come out? I'm guessing 2018, maybe like near when the Switch version came out.
Late 2018, I think it was. Yeah.
Was it late, bro? I swear, wasn't it out before the Switch version though? And the Switch version came out in summer of 2018. So
it was definitely 2018, I think.
Okay, so it's been out for what? 2 years,
about
right?
2 years.
You know what I mean? So I mean, and Fortnite was kind of popular back then, but it didn't really blow up till like late 2018. You know what I mean? So maybe they took the cut and they'll take the hit of 30%. We'll just put it on because we don't know how the mobile version's gonna do. And then, you know what I mean? Fucking, it skyrockets, So.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Trey.
Close. What do you think about this whole?
So I'm kind of on both sides of it, just because like
Mhm.
I do feel like 30% is a lot, but it is what they were contractually obligated to do. So I do agree with George. It's weird that they're just now starting to get to the point where they're like, okay, this is not cool. But while I do think 30% is a lot, like just for using their platform, I also thought about it like Apple and Google does also do a good amount of advertising for them as well, to get them new users. And then, then they started doing things like if you buy um V-Bucks or whatever from our platform, then you'll earn, like these kind of rewards, because I know Google recently started doing like a reward for like cashbacks, like points back for cash system. So like people would spend that money on Fortnite, and that would bring more users because they're then like, okay, more microtransactions, meaning I can make more Google Play credit, which means I can just make more V-Bucks. Like, so it was just, at the end, it was kind of like helping both of them. So like this move seems kind of odd, with the
Right.
timing of it, because I don't think the company is hurting for money at all. If they're afraid the game is gonna go down, I mean, that's a whole nother thing, but I don't even think the game has lost a lot of popularity, to be honest.
I mean, I think it's still very popular, but maybe not as popular as like in its peak, where like last year, 2019 or late 2018, where it was just everything was Fortnite. And then look at all these games now, like Call of Duty, and fucking Apex, and like all these battle royale games that just pretty much literally falls to, oh, battle royale is in, let's fucking copy Fortnite and let's see what we can do. And look that like battle royale is like the in thing, you know what I mean?
Right.
So Fortnite definitely started a trend when it comes to like what I mean. Just we were playing Fortnite a lot. Thank God we don't play it anymore. It's been over a year since I played it. But I mean, fucking, I don't knock on Epic's hustle, because they made billions, dude, from just that game. So and maybe like George was saying, maybe they are kind of like, oh, they're kind of seeing a decrease in like skins being bought, how many people are playing, fucking playing the game, and oh shit, and they have been kind of dying from what I'm hearing. Like they're still popular, but they actually, not a lot of people watch, Fortnite, on Twitch.
Not a lot of people talk about it either.
Yeah, it's like Warzone. Everything's Warzone now. Warzone, Apex, fucking
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Leave Fall Guys alone.
So
Fall Guys
Company,
is
you know what I mean? Like, so like all these other games are starting to, like, you know what I mean? Rogue Company's not a BR, but it's just like all these free to play games that are kind of like
taking people's attention
away
stride,
from. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
So definitely interesting. What about you, Jay? How do you feel about Epic? This whole situation with Epic.
He said his power went out.
Hello, Richard.
Oh, what's up, Richard?
Last week,
A lot of people have been saying that their power has been going
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why my power went out last week is because there was a fire in the D apartment building.
Oh, yeah.
And they had to cut off the main circuits for everyone, like the whole apartment complex. It was like for like 3 fucking hours, dude. So.
But we had to rush the outro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What up, Rich? What you been playing lately, real quick, and then we can get your opinion on this whole situation.
Well, speaking of Fall Guys, just a shit ton of Fall Guys.
That game is so much freaking fun, dude.
Other than that, I'm almost done with the Great Ace Attorney. I'm like at the end of case 4,
nice.
or episode 4. They're not really cases.
Right.
So there's only 4 cases in that one?
No, 5.
No, there's 5.
I'm assuming there's 5 because there's 5 in all the other games.
Yeah, there's 5. Yeah.
It's really good. Fuck you, Capcom, for not releasing it here. I understand why, but still, fuck you.
I purchased it legally.
That game is very racist.
Oh yeah, a lot of racism towards certain people.
Well, then again, isn't that like back in the old days?
Yeah, it's accurate to the time period, but I can see why they didn't release it here. Yeah, also, I don't know how they would explain how Phoenix's ancestors now from Japan.
I know.
Instead of Japanifornia.
He goes from California to
California, dude. fuck, dude?
Yeah, in English, they say it takes place in California, but there's so much Japanese stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. How do you feel about the Epic situation?
Well, from a very unbiased point of view, fuck Fortnite and fuck Epic Games. I'm on Team Google and Apple.
Okay.
Team Google and Apple.
How do you feel about that though? Like
you guys
Epic's
said,
wrong.
it's weird that they're just now doing this.
you know,
Right.
go ahead.
No, you go.
You know what's funny? They got that video up really quick when that happened. So I think they were gonna do this like from the get go. Like they're probably like, oh, we're probably gonna.
They were sitting on it this whole time, bro.
And like just, maybe the Microsoft thing. You remember XCloud? They took it off iOS because iOS wants every single game rated in their app store or something like that. So like that's why XCloud might not be coming to iOS. So maybe they saw that and they were like, oh, you know what? Let's fuck them. You know what I mean? Let's
kind of trash anyway, to be completely honest.
Hey, chill, bro.
Round 87.
Don't be saying dumb stuff like that. But I mean,
for context, we've been having this argument since we met.
Want to buy the same
years,
phone next year for like $700, bro?
But
Yeah,
I think them seeing like Apple not budge for like XCloud, you know what I mean? So they were like, even Google budged for Microsoft and XCloud because Google had own Stadia. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, even Google Play was like,
The GOAT Stadia.
You know what I mean? So maybe they were just like, hey, you have to make your guys' own app, basically, or something like that, which they did, I think, for Google Play.
Yeah.
So, maybe when they saw that and they were like, oh, we're creating this, to, not have, 30%, this 30% cut. So they were like, oh, let's make this video because I think they're gonna, they're gonna take our game down. So it seems like they were ready for this. Seems like they were ready for the smoke. So is Jay in here yet or no?
No.
Okay.
I think his power's still up.
Will, how about you? How do you feel about this whole situation?
Honestly, it's just Epic's little scam to make more money and to get free like publicity. They'd be like, "Oh my gosh, Fortnite's getting on their attack and shit." It's all part of their little trickery to get like 10% more money and to make themselves look good for something that's never been a problem to them because they're making a shit ton of money through Apple and Google, and they were definitely playing this for like at least a year. I bet you they were playing on the
I don't know about a
backstab
fucking
them.
year, but I mean,
No, they
I'm
were
sure
playing. No, they think about their company from a long run, and they knew they're gonna fuck over Apple by suing them and shit.
Well, I mean, Apple,
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. I wouldn't doubt
I'm
that.
not-
a year though? You think
Yeah.
that's, like a whole year.
They want to make money.
Well,
They'll find
maybe-
every single scam and plan the shit out at the right time and then execute
Well,
it.
maybe not since the beginning, but like they
No, I didn't
definitely
see the
decided sometime this year for sure. They were like, you know what? We gotta fuck over. We gotta fuck
What the
over
fuck
Apple.
over these phone companies, their app services? You know what I mean?
We
And
gotta fuck
Epic's
them
next
over.
target, which they're already
Yeah.
trying to do with Steam, it's going to be games soon.
I mean, like honestly, bro. If it,
Oh, hey,
if
Leany,
this
can someone shout out Leany? I didn't even see you in here.
Oh, what's up, Leany? If it really was this big of an issue, we would see way more stories about other companies doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Why is it just Epic doing this? How come no one else was fucking brave enough to be like, you know what? Fuck Apple, fuck Google. We're doing our own thing. How come it's just Epic? You know
Because
what I mean?
Epic Games has their head so far up their ass right now because of
They
the
think they're
success
so
of
great.
Fortnite and the Epic Game Store. They think they can do anything.
True. This is what I think.
Mm.
Money is money, bro. Everyone
I
wants
mean,
money.
yeah.
So of course
I
you're gonna be like, all right, this is my fucking money. Like I said, I agree with Clueless. I'm on both sides. I think, hey, if you're using our platform to, promote your game, if people are playing your game on my platform, I need a cut. And then Epic is like, oh, true, but you're taking 30%. You know what I mean, bro? You need to cut it, bro. That's a lot. You know what I mean? I need my fucking money, just like how you guys need your fucking money. You know, so it's just kind of like.
I
it's
agree
kinda
with
like
that. I agree with that, bro.
If
And
they
I would-
weren't a big company, I would go to understand. If this was like an indie developer, I would probably more understand that.
Well,
Because like 30% for an indie developer would be kind of big.
That's
but,
a lot. Yeah. But like, bro, how come? I would understand that sentiment if Epic came out and said, you know what, we just want more money. And if they were honest about it, if they were like, you know what, we're kind of tired of having 30% taken from us. We just, we're trying to get more money. I would appreciate that honesty. I don't like the fact that they're trying to play the underdog. I don't. You're not the underdog, Epic.
That's what.
You're
That's the publicity part I was talking about.
$1 billion company, bro. Why are you acting?
I agree. I feel like all three companies are acting like they're the victims when they're billion-dollar companies. So it's just like
exactly,
like I said,
bro.
It's choose the lesser of three evils. Usually it's two evils, but since there's three companies going at it, it's three. Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
Exactly.
I don't know if you guys saw that tweet, but Microsoft signed off on what Epic is doing and said they agree with what Epic is doing. And it makes sense, right? Because they can't get xCloud on iOS. So, all of a sudden it's like, okay,
what was that tweet?
Going. You know what I mean? So it's just like
they said like something about Epic should be allowed to like use like something from Apple or some shit like that. Like that's good for gamers and developers, and that's true. But I mean, who do you got to blame for this, bro? I mean, who is the one who did it first? It was Epic, bro. They're the ones who broke terms of service. I mean,
they just broke the rules. So,
how
about you, Lily? How do you feel about this whole situation? Oh, sorry, George. You can finish.
No. I'm done.
So, I mean, to me, it's kind of cut and dry. It's like, 30% is a lot of money. Is a lot. It kind of cuts into their bottom line, but they knew about all this stuff going in, and they broke the terms of service. Like, you did ultimately break their rules. They have every right to go and
remove your app from their store.
Yeah, and to sue them after this instead of just going like, hey, let's try and work this out.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're trying to fucking sue them. Like it's ridiculous. Like I when I first heard this story, I'm just like, Fortnite is way too big. Of course they're gonna fucking try and, patch things, smooth things over, patch things. And just like as the weeks gone on, it's just like, nope, it's getting more and more and more and more ridiculous. So I don't know, man. It's kind of nuts that these billion-dollar companies feel like that they can do whatever the fuck they want. And, having these guys come out and say, no, we have rules. We know that Fortnite's popular. You can't just break the rules because you have a popular thing. Like, I think, setting an example like that is kind of... But at the same time, 30% is a lot. And I think, maybe the route they should have taken is,
maybe 20? Like, okay, 20%. How about that? But then again,
work out
if
some
you do 20%, then that means every company is going to end like,
exactly. They're going to be like,
you guys give
we
them
want
20%?
That
Oh, no, we want 20% too. So
exactly.
It's just kind of like,
or just approach them and say, hey, we're, we don't like that you're taking so much of our profits. Can we talk about this? Can we work something out? Not just go behind their backs and pretend like nothing's going to happen. So that's my stance on it.
That's definitely an interesting situation. I'm actually curious to see how this is going to play out with Epic.
Epic, this might hurt them because a lot of people trust the weak-ass iOS store and the Google Play Store because
iOS all day.
I love how I said weak-ass.
iOS all day, cuz. Apple all day, bro.
Because
nobody using that trash Droid stuff, bro.
Everything Droid, bro. It is not 2010. Cause calm.
No one using Droid.
Trash Droid stuff, bro.
Hey, bro. Pay $900 for the same iOS next year.
Hey,
bro.
it is what it is.
Don't white knight
them.
first.
But anyway,
that's your team, bro. Apple all day, dog. Have you guys seen the Snapchat videos on an Android phone, bro? That motherfucker moving like a Switch version of a video game, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen the lives on fucking?
The best camera right now is actually the Google Pixel 4, though.
Oh man, bro. No ways, bro. I seen those. I seen no Snapchat videos, bro, from Android phones, bro.
Okay, but those were like
bro,
on S3s. Okay, but anyway.
Bro, they're like
Or
fucking like
S2s
those
even.
S20s, whatever they're called, bro.
S20s, bro.
on X20s.
This man is super capping, bro.
He is capping right now.
No cap, bro.
Drop
No
your
cap.
Big
drop
cap.
your phone once, bro, and then
No
your screen is
cap.
fucking
No,
disgusting.
you're
But
capping.
anyway, bro. A lot of people trust both the iOS and Google Play App Store because they have to go through a screening to get on there, so there's no security issues. You know, like right after you download an app, it's like, okay, if you're downloading it from the official website, you don't have to worry about malware. You don't have to worry about, you know, viruses or anything like that. This poses a security issue now because if the mobile users are wanting to go download it, they have to go to Epic site, and Epic site probably is easier to infiltrate than what the Google Play or Apple Store would be. So now you got to think about it. A lot of Fortnite's demographic is still younger kids and teenagers. Their parents are going to be like, I don't know if I want to go to that site, considering Apple and Google are telling me to only download from their stores respectively, so we don't have to worry about malware or anything like that. So this is going to cause a little bit of a scare security wise, because unless Epic can really prove that they can't really be targeted, which they can't prove that they won't have any kind of security risk. So
Until a breach actually happens.
Yeah, so this could be an issue for them. This could bite them in the ass even more. I mean, if this works for them, like, you know, they may start a movement to where other developers was like, I'm not going to continue to pay to, you know, if they can find out that they can screen all their money without having to have you guys involved, then I'm going to do the same thing, which I'm thinking is what they're trying to do, because ultimately, if you're Epic, you want that extra advertising and extra revenue from both Google Play and from Apple. But right now, I think they're trying to start like a little movement to get other developers to combat them at the same time, and then they're hoping that if they get enough people to back it, Google and Apple are going to be like, okay, we'll chill out. But they gotta think, Epic's $1 billion company, don't get me wrong, but Google and Apple are billion dollar companies.
Yeah.
Billion. Way bigger.
You know what I'm saying? So... Like it's not gonna hurt us. It's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt us. You not having access to the platform. So Google and Apple are just kind of like, are you sure you want to do this? Like are you completely sure you want to do this? Because this is not like, you know, like, maybe this affects us a bit, but at the end, we gonna still get money off of Clash of Clans. We still getting money off of fucking, what is that, Candy Crush, bro? Like, we still getting mad money off of that shit,
Candy Crush is playable still.
That's true,
bro, like, we still getting mad amounts of money from all of our apps. Like, we don't need you. It's more the fact that Google and Apple are gonna be like, you more so need us than anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and also, what you said was interesting, bro. Like, the whole advertising thing, bro. Because, like, you know, like you said, like, a lot of people, you know, put a lot of faith into the iOS, you know, the Apple Store and the Google Play.
Right.
And if they don't see that, if people, you know, just casual players of Fortnite, they don't see it, you know, there anymore, chances are a lot of those people aren't going to go to the website and download it for their mobile device.
Because now they have to go through a stopgap of going through all the way to the website to get their microtransactions. The thing about microtransactions, why they work, is because you make them as easy as possible. Literally, if you make it streamlined to where they don't even have to leave their app and it only takes a few seconds, people are going to do that, as opposed to, oh my god, I got to completely exit out of my game to go buy a transaction and then come back into the game. People are lazy. They're not going to want to do that. So,
especially when it comes to spending money. They're going to be like, fuck this.
Exactly.
Fuck this. I'm not going to spend no more money.
So, and then now if you think about it, now that they're not going to be on the App Store, people are going to have to go into the settings of their phones. It's like trust non-Google Play or iOS Store developers or apps. So it's like
And then
now they're putting their phone at even more risk because once they turn that off, they can download anything.
You. Because once you turn it off temporary or how long you want it to, you become responsible for what you do, not the freaking product itself.
Exactly.
And also, I took like a introduction to security class. Like when you try to start outsourcing your game to like yourself, you also increase the risk of what other companies could do to hurt your brand. So it makes sense for Google and Apple to like, we gotta defend ourselves, because if other companies want to do this and then they start making errors, it might make them look bad when the consumers are like Apple, and I don't know, it's a security risk from like all ends, from consumers to the business themselves.
All right. Definitely some good insights from everyone. We're going to move on because, fuck Epic, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So we're going to move on to the next topic.
I feel like Rogue Company, bro.
We're going to do a couple quick topics real quick. The new Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer update happening in the fall. What do you guys feel about that?
Hype, bro. That's gonna be
so great,
bro.
I didn't expect that to happen, to be honest.
And it's a free update.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, bro.
That's dope. Sucker Punch.
That is pretty good. I like that.
I don't know how exactly they're gonna do it.
Fuck Epic, bro. Exactly. So, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool, man. And there's like different classes and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to Sucker Punch, man. They was working on a multiplayer. You know what I mean, in the background, so behind scenes and not letting anyone know. So
and it's free, bro. That's dope.
And it's gonna focus on Japanese mythology, which is pretty cool.
You gotta be fucking joking me, dude. This boss literally ran away and then came back with full health when I was almost dead. Come on, dude. Are you fucking joking me, dude? Oh, sorry, guys.
Fred, oh my god, bro.
It's like,
you acting like Jay right now, bro.
I was about to say, and playing the role of Jay tonight.
Fucking, oh my gosh, dude.
Somebody's got to be Jay.
Fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyone else? How about you, Will? How do you feel about the Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer update?
I think adding content to the game is really great, and it's free, so not only you're marketing the game itself, it also brings life to the game itself, so longevity, more game time. It just really helps Ghost of Tsushima just really turn out to be this big experience, and it allows replay value so that people can keep playing it over and over.
Fuck the Last of Us 2, bro. Ghost of Tsushima, the game of the year.
Hey, bro, Last of Us 2 is better than Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, thank you. Who is finally someone?
Hey, Ricky, where you at, bro? I need your help, bro.
Absolutely not, bro.
Hey, where's that?
Absolutely not, bro.
Hey, where's that Last of Us 2 multiplayer?
Yeah, where's that multiplayer?
Hey, bro, I'm the first one to talk about Last of Us 2 in over a month, bro.
Hey, bro, Last of Us 2 is miles better than Ghost. And I like Ghost. I think Ghost is a fantastic game, but that's not better than The Last of Us 2, in my opinion.
Why are people talking about The Last of Us 2 anymore, bro?
I don't know. Why are people talking about Ghost so much?
That controversy, the quote-unquote leak, they're still not talking about that game right now, bro.
Man, look at the sales, bro. The sales speak for it all, bro.
Hey, bro, Ghost of Tsushima's gonna shit on it, bro.
Man, no, it hasn't. That's for sure.
It will, bro.
It's a fantastic game.
Yeah.
The multiplayer thing is really cool. I'm excited to try it. You know what I mean? Or no, Ricky likes to call it Ghost of Mishima. So I mean, it is what it is, But
wait, who calls it Ghost of Mishima?
Ricky, our guest
Ricky
from last week.
Hey, bro, ban Ricky immediately, bro.
From everything.
Shout out to Ricky, though. That he was a great guest the last two episodes.
Couple times.
Yeah, last couple times. So.
Hey, facts, D-Real, the trash of us too, bro.
Hey, man, don't hate D-Real. You suck at Call of Duty. You don't
fucking Call of Duty, bro. None of us have those 2.0s, bro. We all suck, bro. Relax.
Hey, I'm at a 1.10, so I'm good with that.
My rating's pretty solid at 1.2, I think.
Man, when you turn on Call of Duty, you've already lost.
So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next topic though. Prince of Persia remake. A store, I guess, posted it early. Posted on their website early, and was taken down. And then Jason Schreier comes out with a tweet and says, "Boy, Ubisoft sure like has their stuff always getting leaked."
Yeah, bro. Like, has there somebody that's like photoshopped the crying face on
So
like,
when
the
Jason
Ubisoft
Schreier,
logo, bro?
I'm pretty sure
everything gets leaked, bro. Like, I'm sure it's just happening on purpose by this point.
Hey, what you got against buff women, D-Real? Just because they're bigger than you, bro? You're a twig, bro? They'll break you in half, bro?
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
break you I'm sorry.
They'll break you in half.
Y'all both shorter than both.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. But Prince of Persia.
Yeah. What do you have against buff women, D-Rel?
Okay, Lily, you know damn well you were not buff, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Lily acting like she buff, bro.
I know, bro.
You really trying to flex knowing damn well you haven't worked out 2019, bro. Like, come on, bro.
But yeah, Prince of Persia. You know, Prince of Persia made a tweet out saying that this stuff, their stuff sure likes to get leaked out. That pretty much confirms the Prince of Persia remake. Which one? I'm hoping Sands of Time, but I saw a Spawnwave video. You know him. He knows shit. He acts like he you know that was like his guess, but I know for sure someone's like, oh no, it's the old classic Super Nintendo, the Nintendo ones. I hope it's not. I hope it's fucking Prince of Persia Sands of Time, dude. That'd be fucking awesome because that is a fucking great game. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be Sands of Time? Do you think it's gonna be the OG ones? I hope not. But I mean, if I can.
The only one I played is Sands of Time, so I
mean, they could go with the fan favorite. Yeah, Sands of Time. I mean, I kind of think Prince of Persia needs a reboot rather than a remake.
I agree.
You know, I think it's been so long. You know, a reboot wouldn't hurt, in my opinion.
Didn't they already reboot it though on the 360?
Yeah,
another reboot, bro.
Yeah, it'll be the third reboot, basically.
We would need another reboot, bro.
And then they'll forget about the reboot.
I don't know. Sony seems to reboot Spider-Man like every generation.
Yeah,
seems to work.
Yeah, so I mean, you know.
Well, I mean, it doesn't always work. We got the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
True. But
they still got the rights to it. They're doing something.
I know Lily's a pretty big Prince of Persia fan. So how do you feel?
I wouldn't say really big. I'm just saying that's one of the few Ubisoft properties that I even somewhat give a shit about. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I think Sands of Time would be the or just all three of the Sands of Time trilogy would be the right choice to make. But I still wouldn't be super down on. If they wanted to do a remake of the the cinematic platformer original Prince of Persia, if they wanted to do like fully hand drawn stylized 2D sprites and stuff, make it super duper pretty and smooth, make it look like a fucking Lab Zero game, that would be fantastic. I would be down on that seriously. I would like that quite a bit, honestly, but. I think it should be Sands of Time, honestly. It's still.
I hope it's Sands of Time, and if it's a remake, hopefully it's like a remake from the ground up, not just like a.
Not just like an
lately,
HD.
Bro, like people have been getting this mixed up like with remakes and HD remasters.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like look at Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. That's a remake, but they call it a fucking what you call it? They call it
HD trilogy.
Like, yeah, so it's just like look at Xenoblade Chronicles. That's a definitive edition, but they call it a remake or something like, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking HD. I don't know, dude. So
can we even say that's a definitive edition, bro?
Like, I mean, technically, on the most technical sense, I guess it kind of is.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing definitive about 504p, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
And static trees.
And static trees
that don't move, bro.
Why are we not calling it the fucking? What was I calling that shit like a few months ago, bro? You got God edition or something like that, bro. Oh, the finesse edition, bro.
The finesse edition.
That's what we should be calling it, bro.
Finesse edition, bro.
Like, oh, you like Xenoblade? Here, let's get you finesse real quick. You like Shulk, so it doesn't matter how we make the game.
Beggy was like, watch out for that 2020 504p Nintendo leveling up. Can someone shout out for Beggy, please?
Hey.
What's goody, Beggy?
Shout out to Beggy. She's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope it's Sands of Time remake. That's a cop. that's an instant cop. Apparently, it's gonna be a Switch version, so I'm definitely not getting that version. I'm gonna get the PS4 version. Hopefully, it's on next gen. So maybe.
Why is there a Switch version?
I don't know. Maybe it's gonna run in 504p, but we'll see. Fucking
504p.
The Switch will get the original version.
Oh my god!
it probably would be the game version, bro.
And it's still wouldn't run.
480i, bro. It's not even P, bro. It's 480i.
Yeah, it's 480i.
480i.
A resolution we have not seen in like 10 years, bro.
10 years, 20 years, probably.
Oh shit!
You're gonna have to put an antenna on the Switch, bro.
Dude. 480i. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the next topic.
For sure.
Indie, the Indies, Nintendo Indie Direct.
Trash.
Damn.
Hey, I thought you like indies, Lily.
I know this is coming from Lily.
I like good. I like good indies.
Retro. We've had this conversation.
I like good indies.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, I haven't watched it, but I've seen what they or heard what they showed. Anyone seen the Indies Direct?
I have not
on the podcast.
It was during my hiatus, so I didn't watch it.
Did nobody watch it?
I'm not even.
I watched it.
Alex said it was so bad. Shout out to Alex, by the way. The Indies
What's up,
Direct was so
Alex?
bad. I've heard it was good. Like it was probably like the best Indies Direct they have ever had.
Why didn't
Oh, hell no, it
already
wasn't.
have multiplayer?
I don't know. I still think the Cuphead one was probably one
Yeah,
of the best ones.
absolutely. It wasn't
Yeah.
Cadence of Hyrule also announced during that one too? Hell no, it
Yeah, I
wasn't.
think that was the last game in that one.
Well, Alex
Yeah,
pretty much said what I
seriously.
was gonna say. Thanks a lot. Hades, I heard some good things about Hades from last year.
Yeah,
That
I heard
was
about that
exclusive.
too.
Yeah.
Hey,
bro.
cool.
Yeah, Hades is really good.
So I'm excited for that. I'll probably pick that up. And
Yeah,
this game got a multiplayer update. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I always pick up the game that the Hades developer makes.
Yeah. Well, they made Transistor, right? And
Yeah,
stuff like that,
Transistor,
right?
Bastion,
Oh,
and
Bastion, right?
And
Yeah.
Empire.
Yeah. If you have not played Transistor, that game
Great,
is fucking
it's a great
fire.
game.
Play that fucking
That's
game.
what I
That
heard.
game.
Yeah.
If you're not really big into indie, I'm not big into indies, and I fucking love that game. So definitely, I have Bastion too. I've never played that yet, but I bought it for like $1 on a sale. But I haven't played that yet. But
That one's
Transistor
okay.
is
A lot of fun.
awesome, fucking fantastic game. So definitely play that. How do you guys feel though? Anything you guys saw or heard about from the
That one game called Raji, an Ancient Epic, that one looked kind of decent. Hades was good. I like that. And yeah, it's pretty much all I really
You
give
said,
a shit about.
yeah.
Ooh, this podcast gonna be done real quick, bro.
Most likely,
Yeah.
Breezing through these topics.
Bro, Subnautica, I mean, that was okay.
Oh,
Um,
no.
I heard Subnautica runs really bad on the.
Yeah,
it's
it
gonna
looks
be
bad.
mad. It's gonna be mad doo on the Switch, dude. Oh my
I can't wait.
goodness,
Even in the
shit on it.
presentation, it
Oh,
looked kind of choppy. What the fuck?
dude. That's gonna be worse than Deadly Premonition 2, I bet.
Damn,
Oh, no.
and that's really
Did
bad.
it look worse than the
It looked
the
bad.
announcement for Assassin's Creed 3 on the Switch, bro?
Shit,
Oh,
but
Oh,
least
Windows
that
98
look-
edition,
at
bro.
least that
Doo-doo,
look
bruh.
and ran. At least that look and ran pretty
Doo-doo,
decent.
bruh.
You know what I mean? Fucking.
Oh, dude, Subnautica's gonna be hot garbage when it comes on the Switch. I
Oh.
can't wait.
I can't wait to see it, bro.
What about you,
Um,
Lily? Anything you've seen besides trash? I know you say it's trash, but was there anything that was
Like-
slightly excited that made you excited, or like, oh, that caught your interest?
The Goose Game stuff was cool. Getting a multiplayer and getting a physical edition, that's cool. That's pretty much.
Well, don't
Like,
be
the
excited for
only
the
thing
physical edition because Alex just mentioned apparently the physical version doesn't come with multiplayer.
No,
Wait, it does?
it's the physical is coming with the multiplayer, obviously, but it's gonna be if
Yeah.
you bought it digitally, it's gonna be an update.
It's gonna be a free update, yeah.
Yeah.
So that stuff's cool, you know. But like,
Hey,
even
don't hate
then,
on
like-
the Goose TG. Goose Game is fucking awesome. That is a fun game.
Goose Game
I
was
wish
funny
you
as
guys
shit.
were in my stream. I know George and Richard and a few other people were watching my Goose Game
I was
stream.
laughing.
I was
Bro,
watching that.
apparently
I
everyone
watched
was
it
out.
because
That
Prez
shit was
completely sucked
hilarious,
at that
bro.
game, dude.
Bro, Prez was like, bro, what the? They're getting all pissed
Bro,
off,
they kept taking the fucking cup from me, bro. The glass cup from me. You fucking bitch ass restaurant workers, bro.
Dude,
I kind of wish I saved that streak, cause that was. I've heard that was like some of
That
my
shows-
best highlights, bro. Fucking
That show's
that's-
hilarious, bro.
That is a fun game. That is a great game. Better than Sayonara Waterhouse.
Oh,
I don't know what
but-
that means.
Sayonara Wild Hearts, it's you know, the gameplay is whatever, but that soundtrack though,
Soundtrack's
though.
heat. Yes, definitely.
Have you not heard the soundtrack to Goose Game? It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's not the same genre, but it's an indie game. But indie games are fucking indie games, man. You know I don't fucking. I like certain indie games, but you know I don't fucking boast about indie games. Man,
Well,
fuck that shit. I'd rather fist my own asshole
but
and
like-
fucking play indie games all day.
Well, people
So
were
fucking
pissed that they didn't show like what was it, Silk Song?
Silk Song.
Well,
Yeah, I guess I'm more upset with stuff that wasn't shown
Yeah,
Story
rather
they
than what
didn't show.
was shown.
right.
no Silk Song, nothing from Yacht Club, nothing from Way Forward. Like,
Sports Story was delayed. Fucking.
yeah,
Yeah, it
Where's
was
fucking
delayed.
Nirvana?
I was
Come
about
on,
to
dude.
say a game we're waiting for is
Where the fuck
Nirvana.
Nirvana. Where is that at, bro? We played that almost a year ago at PAX West, and even the creator himself said, "Oh, next year." I mean, yes, a pandemic is going on. We understand, but damn, bro, it's like, where is
You're
it?
making a visual
Yeah.
novel.
I know. Exactly.
He lied to you guys. He's like, "Oh shit, I meant 2 years from now." My bad.
I wouldn't doubt it at this point. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't really watch it. So if anyone has anything opinions on it that want to go, y'all can go ahead because I already said
it
what I
just
wanted
seemed
to
like
say.
it just seemed like it was a fucking like discount bin on Steam or some shit. Like that's what I did.
Hey Becky, if Becky's still here, hey Becky, tell them how much you love indie games. Becky, tell
Oh,
them
does
how much
she-
you just love it. How much
Does
you
she
love
hate indie games? Does she hate
You know,
indie games?
it's really funny you're saying this as we have an indie game on the screen right now.
Becky
Oh,
with the Patrick.
But
Dude.
I like indie games. That's not the problem. I like good indie games.
I like good indie games, but like I said, I don't care for them. If like those indie directs are boring to me. Like there might be a couple things here and there. Like I said, oh, that looked kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like fucking, you know. but
Yeah,
other than
that's
it's just
about
like,
how high people get. Like, oh, that's kind of cool.
yeah.
That's really it. Nothing like, bro, did you see it? And all that
Yeah,
shit.
like,
Never gets
oh,
to
Nintendo is the best. We got
Bro.
the best indie games, and they run good.
Nintendo
all-
won 2020.
Okay, in all fairness, do you guys really expect there to be a hype indie direct? Period.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Like, come on. We get disappointed by actual directs. Like, you think an indie direct is going to be
Yeah,
hype,
I'm just
bro?
keeping
Like,
the tradition going, bro. I'm getting disappointed by indie directs now, bro.
bro,
Just
like
'cause
we
the-
like Nintendo deadass just needs to put like a disclaimer, like you're not gonna like this, but this is what we have.
Those gamers just don't watch.
Just think about watching. Just look at our tweets on Twitter. That's way better, bro.
Just go read an article
And
afterwards.
if it's indie and Nintendo, then it's fucked, and it's auto low tier. I mean, indie games are on PC and Switch. In my opinion, bro, I know people are gonna get a lot mad about this. I know a lot of Switch bitches like saying that, oh, you know, Nintendo's doing great with the indies, bro. Fuck indies, dog. What a heat at, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like,
They're doing
where's
great
the
with the
heat?
indies because
Where's
it's the
the
only
fucking
thing that runs good on the Switch.
bro, the only time I buy indies
no,
is when them
that's not
bitches
true.
are like $3 on sale.
That's-
That's the only time I buy indie games,
Subnautica
bro.
won't run well, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Where's the fucking heat, bro? Where's the heat?
I don't
at,
know.
bro?
I gotta say, Dust the Elysian Tale ran pretty well on the Switch, but I'd
No.
already played that game.
I mean, that's a game on the Xbox 360. Like, of course it's gonna run well on the Switch. Come on, man.
That's-
No,
I've seen
I'm
other games
not-
that are older
I'm not
ports
dis-
running on Switch.
I'm not
I know, bro.
discrediting
Like
that.
Saints Row
Like,
3, bro. Oof. That game's
Yeah,
trash.
I guess
Saints
you
Row
got me
3rd?
there.
So, but like I said, indies are cool, but like I'm not be like the one that's gonna be like, hey guys, stay tuned in 5 minutes. I'm gonna be live streaming my live reaction to the Nintendo Indies Direct.
Oh,
You know what I
shit.
mean? I don't fucking.
Hey, bro,
I
it's
don't
just
think
it's just
any
the Resident
realistic
Sleeper
man
phase,
does
bro.
that.
fucking.
Bro, that'd be a sad day, bro. We're like, hey, disrespect the podcast. We're about to tune in to this.
Oh shit,
Bro,
guys!
we're-
Spiritfarer, did you see
We're just
that?
all sleep, bro. We're just all sleep, bro.
Oh
Just
shit,
a
this
stream
game that I
of
don't
us
give a
being
shit about
on
has
point,
Shovel
bro.
Knight in it.
Dude,
No, I'm so
Subnautica at
excited
10
for a
frames?
2D
I can't believe it!
I'm so
Sub-
excited for a 2D side scrolling.
Guacamelee too.
Fucking.
Hey, Guacamelee's fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I would play literally any
No.
other Metroidvania
No.
that's out there than Guacamelee, man. Come on.
I heard Guacamelee is pretty good though, from what I
It's
heard.
not.
It's not. I've
It's
heard
not.
different. I heard Meat Boy, Super Meat Boy, that's good too.
Super Meat Boy is great.
Super Meat Boy's fine.
Yeah.
Super Meat Boy's good.
Hey, bro, but Celeste, bro, Celeste is an amazing.
Celeste
game,
was really good. Yeah.
I never played Celeste, but I have it. Shout out to Xbox Games of Gold. Got that bitch for
You should
free.
play it. You like it.
Motherfuckers on Switch bought it for $20. I got that bitch for free, bro. Shout out to Xbox once.
And of course, there's the Goat Shovel Knight.
I like
feel-
Shovel Knight.
I
Shovel
feel
Knight's
proud of
fantastic.
my
okay.
purchase because
Shovel Knight was
right when the riot started happening,
Grits is good too. Grits is fantastic.
Steam
Chris,
put out
yeah.
like a package of like 1,000 games for like $15
Yeah.
that would go to the BLM fund, and Celeste was a part
Yeah.
of that. So
Hey.
I'll take it.
Celeste,
Awesome.
baby.
So yeah. Was that it for the Nindies Direct? We had just a lot
yes,
of
that's
shitting on
it, bro. We got that's it. Bro.
Yeah, dude. Fuck
Just
Nintendo.
End the topic right now.
Okay, well we're gonna move on then.
Yeah.
On that topic. Oh, let me
God
let me
damn.
ask you this. This has to do with the Nindies. Do you think Nintendo focuses on indie games more than their own games as of lately? I feel like they kind of do because I feel like, bro, how many Nindies Directs we had this year? What, 3? 4? Was there 4 of them? 3 or 4?
I thought it
Nindies
was
Directs?
like 3. I thought there was just 3.
Bro, there's been like what? 1 Direct Mini and a fucking shitty third-party fucking Nintendo Direct.
What about there? Well,
I mean,
no,
don't
because
get
then
me wrong,
there's
it's cool to- it's
wasn't
cool to support
there?
independent-
There was the one that was
independent
just for Pokemon, right?
Oh, the 2 that were for Pokemon.
No,
remember?
those ones were
They
trash.
split-
Those are like just that one. Those,
Those
were trash. We don't even
split.
talk about
Those they
that
split them up
garbage,
into
bro.
2.
I feel like lately they've just been, and don't get me wrong, you know, indies are cool and stuff like that. It's cool to support indie developers and getting them out there. But I feel like Nintendo just focuses on indie games way too much, man. That's
I mean, but
just-
if that's all you got, then of course you're gonna focus on that. You know?
that's all they got this year. That's for sure. Even in past years, though, I just feel like it's just always like 4 or 5 Nindies Directs compared to like 2 regular Nintendo Directs. And there's indies in the regular Nintendo Directs. You don't feel that way? Like, you don't feel like Nintendo kind of focuses way too much on indie games compared to like
Those
third-party
are the third-party partners they got.
Well, of course they do, bro. They have a specific show just for indies. The other companies don't have that. So,
And
I mean,
And
I'd rather they have that separated. I don't like it when Sony and Microsoft put hella indies in their own in the main
That's
show
true, that's true.
it's like I don't want to see that shit right now. I want to see
Nintendo
the
also
big
does
shit.
that too.
He said, "I don't want to see that shit right now."
I want to see the good shit.
But for Nintendo, indies sell a shit ton on the Switch.
They do.
Like
Like you said,
like
you said.
how long has Cuphead been in like the top selling eShop game?
Since it's been out.
Yeah.
It's been out. It's been in the
Yep.
top 30. Since
Pretty much.
It has not left the top 30 if I'm not mistaken since it's been out on the Switch.
I think it's like you said. Indie games generally run well on Switch. So
Yeah, like Cuphead runs well. It just loads a long time.
Yeah, and no, it looks fantastic on the Switch. That's a great game, by the way. Definitely go play Cuphead if you haven't played it. But yeah, I don't know.
With the DLC, Microsoft.
I just feel like they.
Wait,
I
when
don't know,
when
man.
does the DLC come out?
It got
Never.
delayed to this year, and they haven't said anything about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I haven't heard anything about the Cuphead
No,
or
didn't
the
they say
Hollow
something?
Knight.
Didn't they say something on Jeff? Keighley
that's
had that
gonna be the
Summerfest?
Series X's launch title. Is the Cuphead DLC.
Wait, you're,
But
wait, you're,
it's multi-platform.
wait, you're joking, right?
It's gonna be on everything.
No,
so-
No, we're
I'm
joking.
joking around.
oh my god! I thought you were
They said-
serious. I had a heart
They
attack.
said they have
Hey,
to
that
wait a
makes
little
sense,
longer,
bro.
from what I heard.
That's why they finally let it come to PS4, bro. Because we got the exclusive for the DLC.
Yeah. Shit. Let me. What's the next topic? Because I don't even know. I think-
MDHR got Microsoft's money, and like, yeah, we're leaving.
We're leaving, bro.
You thought we was going to stay to, yo?
Fuck no, bro.
Have you seen how much is sold on Xbox? 5 copies? No, thank you.
5
Five
copies.
5 copies.
With like a million Game Pass downloads.
Hey, that's still sold better than Battletoads. Just saying.
Oh,
That whole
that-
premise of that game is trash anyway.
what is with
Yeah,
Lily's? Like,
that's what I was
Lily's
getting at.
Lily's trashing retro games. It's crazy.
I know. Isn't it so great to hear? You know what I mean? It's like fucking.
Lily's opinions.
I've
are
been
changing.
gone entirely too long.
Close is like, bro, this is way too different, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Indies Direct. we're gonna get into a smaller topic, and then we'll move on to, I guess, the last topic of the podcast. And Fall Guys apparently is supposed to be on mobile.
Game of the year 2020.
Fall Guys is coming to mobile in China.
Yeah.
Hope that means it'll be coming here sooner than later.
Yeah.
Who's a pretty reliable leaker when it comes to stuff like that, or like just competitive gaming in the competitive gaming scene as well. He tweeted that out. I hope it comes out on mobile and before Switch because I want to see the Switch bitches get mad.
Perfect way to do it, bro.
Like, I haven't heard any Nintendo, which is shocking. I haven't heard any Nintendo man or Nintendo fanboy crying about Fall Guys not being on Switch.
I've seen a few.
In all fairness, it really should be. I don't understand why they would.
I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it's going to be on Xbox.
I can see it. I can see it running well on the Switch, but I don't trust Nintendo's online with that game.
Yeah.
You already have people grabbing your tail like halfway across the map. I'm going to have some motherfucker grabbing my tail who's still in like the fucking last round.
From the previous round, bro.
Yes, he's grabbing my tail. Oh my goodness!
But Fall Guys is coming to mobile.
And Fall Guys servers are already shit, dude. They're just mixed up with Nintendo Online,
I don't think they expected this huge.
Yeah, they didn't expect this. They didn't expect
2 million copies purchased on PC, 8 million players on PS4, 8 million downloads. Basically, that's a lot. That's what 10 mil, dude.
Yeah, they said
a couple weeks. You know, so
they said they weren't expecting this many people to like download their game.
Right.
Yeah, so 8 million downloads pretty much on PlayStation 4 and 2 million purchases, 2 million copies I guess of the game sold on PC. So I mean that's great. And when it comes, I'm sure it's gonna come on Xbox. I'm sure it's gonna come on Switch
and all
it's
that
coming
shit.
on mobile. Yeah. So I mean, congrats to them. Where the developers, was it Devolver Digital?
They published it. It's Mediatonic made it.
Mediatonic developed
it.
Shout out to them. You know what's funny? I saw a tweet from Omni. If you guys watch him, he's not a big YouTuber. He's a big YouTuber, but not like a huge one. He said he made a really interesting tweet saying, "Oh, Fall Guys is what Mario Party Online was supposed to be."
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
And that is big.
So much
facts, dude.
So much yes. Oh my god.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Nintendo's
I'm still pissed at Nintendo for how they did that weak ass Super Mario Party, bro.
Missed opportunity with Super Mario Party.
Why the fuck does that game sell so well? I don't get it. Why?
Because it's like $10 every other week.
It's Mario.
10 million copies sold. Who the fuck
It's
bought it?
the first Mario Party since 8 to go back to the traditional boards, and it still sucks.
You can't see
People's minds are weak, so they only hear the good thing about it and they buy it, and then they're like, oh shit, we're not gonna play it no more. That's what happens.
Oh my god.
So this is how I see it. I think the Mario Party game wouldn't have been bad if they added actual boards, because there's no boards, right? It's just mini games online, right? For the Switch.
It's just mini games, but it's just a specific rotation of mini games every week.
It's not all of them.
This is only 10 out of the 90 that you get.
That is ridiculous.
That's a huge L, dude.
You play the mini games Nintendo wants you to play.
Yeah. Those are the games that can actually run.
You can't just have your own playlist or choose your own mini games, bro.
Nintendo really finessed us with Super Mario Party, dude.
They didn't finesse me. Apparently, some other people.
I bought it. I had it Amazon.
They definitely finessed you then.
I definitely didn't buy it. Nope.
Amazon, and because they didn't talk about the game much about the game.
I almost bought it because I wanted to play with everyone, and then I found out that.
It's a
online.
Like if I would have known that you can't play boards online, I wouldn't have bought it. But they didn't say that. They
didn't say that.
Yeah,
they purposely left that information out of the directs and stuff like that, press releases.
And then the boards themselves are like the most mundane boards ever.
They're so little. Like they're like the comeback factor is even more stupid than it was in the other game because you can get to the stars so quickly because you have two allies plus there's mushrooms everywhere. Like it was so stupid.
And don't forget, if you pick a certain character or a certain character that's in your team now, if you get their dice, some of them can have like huge ass numbers, like 10s and 9s.
Yeah, Bowser has 10s.
Donkey Kong is like all 7s.
Isn't Bowser like the top tier or some shit?
Yeah, because he has 10. Nobody else has
10, 8, 9, 1, and 2
Yes.
things.
Yeah, each character has their own dice. Yeah.
So yeah, congrats to Fall Guys, man. Like I said, maybe hopefully Nintendo
I like how we talked
looks
about
at you guys
Nintendo
like,
right
oh, maybe we
with
should
Fall
do
Guys.
Mario Party.
Yes.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Fucking.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
It's been bad ever since Hudson left.
For sure,
Yeah.
I agree
No,
with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Guess who owns Hudson now? Oh, fuck
Konami.
Konami.
Konami, yeah.
Konami? Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think-
Yeah.
Yeah, Konami.
Hold on. You're
I'm
telling
surprised
me
they
a
didn't see the light of
company.
day.
You're telling me a company that makes pachinko machines actually made a game, bro? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Is that what you're telling me right now?
They bought a company that that used to make games.
Oh, okay. So
No.
they don't make it. They didn't make it
No, they-
themselves. So they're
no,
still
no.
making pachinkos. Okay, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
Konami,
right
by
with
the
the
way,
world.
bro.
Exactly.
Fuck Konami.
They need to just sell off the rights to Castlevania and Silent Hill already, please.
Oh.
And Metal Gear. And Metal Gear. Yes.
Just
Definitely.
every
And Hudson
franchise.
Soft, so we can get
and-
Mario Party again.
And Goemon as well. Just putting that out there.
Nobody knows about that, bro.
Oh, come on, bro. Legend of the
They
Mystical
can-
Ninja? No one?
They can keep that game, bro.
That's
Oh
fine.
my god.
That's fine, bro. That's fine, bro.
Oh shit.
We don't want it. We don't want it.
We don't want it.
Dude, I didn't even know Konami owned that.
We'll throw
I
it
didn't
in for
even know
free.
that was
Nah,
the game
we're
until
good.
Lily talked about it, bro. Let's be real here.
You never played Legend of the Mystical Ninja on N64?
have
I never
no
heard of
idea
its
what the fuck
existence
you're
until
talking
right
about.
I've
now.
heard of it,
Oh
but
my
I've never
God.
played it.
Dead ass sister, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Look, I
Oh my god.
I only know of it because it has a
Goemon-
costume in Smash.
Goemon dead ass sounds like an enemy that should be in Dragon Quest, bro. Like dead
Oh
ass,
really? Yeah.
Clueless Goemon is Yusuke's persona.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's actually recognizable instead of the game itself.
Richard had to pull something from a completely different game just to even recognize that shit.
Like
Oh
Yusuke
my
probably
God.
the least viewed member of the Phantom Thieves is more known for his persona than that fucking franchise, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Woo, get the brooms out, guys. The Raptors swept the Nets, bro. What the
For
fucking-
sure.
y'all better. They don't have KD. Y'all better sweep the net.
Man, we sweep them motherfuckers.
damn.
Fuck the Nets, bro. And guess what? The series I want the most, I want to play Boston. We playing Boston in the second round. Fuck
Yeah,
Boston,
I
dog.
can't wait to watch that
Fucking-
series, bro.
Raps in fucking 7, dog. Let's fucking get it, dog. We did the defending champs for a
Celtics.
fucking reason, dog. Fuck them, dog. Sorry.
Facts.
But,
No facts, bro. Yeah.
yeah,
He's a
What we
Raptors
talking
fan
about?
since 2019, bro. It's like, no,
yeah, right. You want to see my jerseys, bro? Yeah,
I was about to turn on the camera and show us all his jerseys, bro.
bro, I got jerseys from fucking 2004, bro. So you can get Raptors jerseys, bro. I've been a Raptors fan since I was a little kid.
Hey, bro, just because you got a T-Mac jersey, that doesn't mean you a fan, bro.
Hey, man, I've been a
Oh,
Raptors fan
shit.
since fucking Damon Stoudemire, dude. 96, bro. Marcus Camby, dude. Fucking Charles
Yikes.
Oakley. Fucking...
You know what, bro? I did see those tweets about Kawhi with his like, he had a serious look on his face, like thinking like, bro, why did I come to the Clippers to play with Paul George? Like that shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
I mean, I would do the same as him, so, I mean,
like, oof, that was pretty bad.
But anyway, since none of y'all really watch basketball, we'll get back to the point of Goemon being totally unrecognizable. So,
Oh,
I hope that the developers of Fall Guys come out and say, like,
Gumbo
yeah,
Goemon fans represent. Just saying. Anyone in the chat? Come on.
Bro, like half the
bro,
people
there's gonna
probably...
be nobody in chat, Tyner. Stop, bro. Fuck, bro. We just lost 2 viewers because of that shit. Shut the fuck up.
I just saw Cliz lead up to his camera and just like literally yell at you, Tyler.
Yeah, dude, our viewers are under 50.
Oh shit!
So,
They
yeah.
somehow
Oh my
dislike our
God.
stream, bro. That's not even possible on Twitch.
Oh man, they just
We're gonna-
they recorded it.
We're gonna move on. Hey, you know, Will, nice fade, bro. I see the fade, dog. It's a nice haircut, dog. I
Hey,
still,
bro.
I'm
You're
like,
still
your,
shit, bro.
your
Your
hairline's
hairline's
still kind of
receding, bro.
OD, bro.
your hairline's
Yeah, it's
still
still kind of receding, bro. Like,
haircut,
he
bro.
asked them to leave a little on the front, bro. Just so that,
Like I want to feel like Vegeta, but I don't want to get clowned too much. Just give me a little bit of a widow's peak.
Hey, let me see. Hey, let me see that comb over real quick, bro. Show the top of your head. Real quick. Hey, you said you would last on that voice chat, bro. So fucking. No, he did it real quick, bro. You know that motherfucker balding, bro.
I'm not balding.
Oh man, you got look at a little thin out there, fam.
I just got it trimmed. What the fuck?
Bro, that shit receding like LeBron 2012, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, if you really think I'm going bald, be my guest. Y'all the one tripping about this.
Hey, bro, start wearing a headband. I got you, William.
He looking like fucking Alex Caruso. Cause you see how Alex
Caruso
motherfucker just balding straight up, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm actually not balding.
Dead, Alex Caruso.
The problem with everyone like disrespecting me with my hair
got, like, bald
is that
spots
everyone just
everywhere,
loves my hair to the point that they're gonna make fun of me for it.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh man.
Yeah, but fucking. Bro, I'm sorry. I've been roasted too much, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm fucking.
Hey, don't apologize, bro. Continue.
I got Debo
Don't be
bad,
sorry.
I got Debo
Just
really
keep
bad,
going.
bro. Fucking. So.
I'm glad
Yeah.
to be back to roasting, bro.
For sure.
But yeah, we're gonna get into our last topic. It happened yesterday. You know that DC fandom. You know, first of all, DC is trash.
Not the disrespected club, but
No. Oh yeah, see, you remember I said that, bro.
Comics.
You remember I said that a long time ago. It's like, bro, I don't like us calling our server DC because I hate DC Comics. You remember I said that, right? I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not like DC. That's why you don't ever see me call it DC, like ever, like out of my mouth to just now. But DC Comics, DC fandom, they had like an event. I only like Batman, just to let you guys know. That's it. Everything else from DC is whack. But I mean, they showed two games.
I don't like Batman's fans because they think with prep time he can beat anybody, bro.
I mean, they keep showing that.
I like Batman for the fact that he's not like he's an actual human being. He doesn't have superpowers. He's just
And yeah, he can still be like.
He's got money.
He's got money basically.
Let Batman be like Static Shock.
He's pretty much just Tony Stark.
Yeah, Tony Stark of DC basically. But
I mean, DC animated universe is still like amazingly good. Like, come on.
No, I love the Batman cartoons, stuff like that.
Animated series, that was good.
So
yeah, but the live action stuff is whack.
Whack is not a good adjective, bro.
So they announced two games.
A word to the wise. Will's favorite movie is Man of Steel, bro.
For sure.
That's
actually facts. I love that movie.
I told y'all thought I was capping.
No, he's not capping. It's the big dick.
He was inspired by Man of Steel, bro.
What the fuck?
I love Man of Steel. It's a good movie.
Man of Steel?
Man of Steel.
It's good.
You gotta give,
Unlike you, Richard, it's actually good.
He thought he watched Smallville.
Oh hell no,
man! William, bro, you gotta change the U in your name. The Wii U M gamer to Wii U L gamer, bro.
Wii U L gamer.
Just put a fucking big old.
You just need to make yourself William Gamer because you take L's constantly, bro.
Yeah, that is not true. Y'all just be sorry right now. Y'all just be sorry.
William hogs all the L's, bro.
He loves the L's, cuz.
He loves L's, bro.
But the two Batman games.
Yeah.
Is Rocksteady making both of them, or is Rocksteady only making?
No, Rocksteady is only making the Suicide Squad one. Yeah.
But Rocksteady made the trilogy though, the Batman trilogy.
They made the
Arkham games, right?
Arkham
so who's
games,
making Gotham?
WB Montreal. WB Montreal.
Okay. So
and I think they made
got this weak ass Splatoon as gameplay, bro. Man, turn the gameplay off, bro, please.
I think they also made Arkham Origins as well.
Yeah.
WB Montreal.
Bro, people hate on Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. I actually enjoyed Arkham Origins.
My problem is it was a little broken when it came out.
Yeah. But
it had issues, yeah.
But yeah, two Batman games, or two, DC games, I guess you could say, Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad, were announced yesterday. Gotham Knights got, a trailer and gameplay, and unfortunately Suicide Squad did not. And Rocksteady's been making this game for 5 years. And they fucking only got a CGI trailer, and it's coming out in 2022. 2022, man. You know what I'm saying? So, how do you guys feel about that? If you guys seen the trailers, what do you guys think about the new the new DC games? We'll go with George first. How do you feel about the two games that were announced yesterday?
I mean, I'm hella excited for this. Bro, first of all, the Suicide Squad game,
It looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's such an interesting concept.
Yeah.
The subtitle is "Kill the Justice League," so I'm assuming you're really gonna try to kill the Justice League. It was really funny, so I think it's definitely gonna lean on humor more. It's not gonna be dark and shit like Gotham Knights.
Well, I heard it's in the same universe as the Arkham games, the Arkham trilogy games. So
was that confirmed not to be true though?
No, I thought that was confirmed to be true. I swear that.
Honestly, I thought we were talking about it like yesterday, and we said that it's not part of the same universe. I saw a tweet, I think. Let me go look for it.
Okay.
I might be wrong. Hold on.
The Suicide Squad game looks really cool. I'm curious to see what the gameplay is gonna be. Like, I don't know. Like, will you be able to use like the multiple members of the Suicide Squad, and will it be co-op or just single player? But it looks really.
I think it's confirmed to be 4-player co-op, if I'm not mistaken.
That's pretty cool. So I can't wait for that. Gotham Knights looks really interesting. I saw the gameplay overview that they did. It's kind of looked a little spooky, bro. I saw a lot of frame rate.
Oh yeah, definitely that was there. It's pre-alpha. So.
Yeah. And it's coming out next year, so I mean they got time to like polish it up. But it looks really cool. I like the fact that you can play co-op. Nightwing and Robin.
Dog. That's my fucking dude, bro.
Red Hood and Batgirl. So I mean that's pretty fucking cool. So and you can do like double finishing moves and stuff like that if you're playing co-op. So it's definitely they look like fun games, bro. I can't wait to play.
Yeah. I might as well go real quick. Gotham Knights, man, that impressed me. But it's funny because there was a rumor on this game. I think was it last year? I remember reading something about this on last year, and that rumor got everything right. What they were saying and what it was going to be. They used Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Red Hood. I didn't know who Red Hood was until yesterday. Actually, I had to ask some guys in the server. I'm not into DC, dude. I like Batman, but I'm not like super like, oh, Batman. 17th century samurai Batman comic book at issue 500. I'm not. That's not me. You know what I mean?
The samurai Batman that they did was actually pretty hype. I will say that.
Also, there is a samurai Batman. I didn't know that. I just made that up. See, I didn't know that. I just made that up. So.
Well, he was actually a ninja, but it was pretty good actually.
So the Gotham Knight game, that game really impressed me. The frame rate was looking kind of spooky, but
that's what it was. I looked into it.
It's not about Batman. Apparently, Batman's dead. And you get to use all 3 Robins, coincidentally. You know what I mean? Robin, Red Hood, and fucking
Nightwing is
filled
with
so the game we're just talking. You're talking about Gotham Knights, right?
That's the game that's not part of the.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the game that's not part of the Arkham universe.
I know. It's Suicide Squad. I said Suicide Squad was a part of the universe.
Yeah, so I was wrong about that.
Knights. Doofus.
Bro, I haven't heard that shit since I was a kid, bro.
Old as fuck.
Okay, but yeah, I was impressed by Gotham Knights. I'm sure they'll fix the frame rate. It was looking a little spooky, but the combat looks cool, and it's co-op. It's not 4 players. Thank God, it's not super focused on multiplayer, and you can play 1 player. You know what I mean? Man, multiplayer is cool, but I want it to be like have a good story, and you know what I mean, that you can do it on your own.
Right.
The combat looks pretty cool. Nightwing. Nightwing was my main in the Injustice game, the first one. I only played the first one, so
I played the first one only too.
Nightwing was looking beast, bro. So he looked fucking awesome. I think OG Robin. I kind of wish it didn't go with his OG colors, like the real bright red and green and yellow. He looks like a fucking dork. They should have went with like the. Wasn't he in Arkham City? Wasn't he in Arkham City or Arkham Knight?
He was a pre-order bonus, I believe.
Yeah. I kind of wish that look, like the more dark red, you know what I mean? But they went with his fucking like Teen Titans look and like his OG look and looking like a fucking like a dweeb. But Red Hood looks cool. Nightwing looks cool. Batgirl, she looks cool.
Batgirl's forehead looks kind of.
Like a 5 head, bro.
Big ass forehead, like ooh.
Yeah. The combat looks cool though. It definitely looks interesting. Suicide Squad, like I said, I'm not really a big DC fan, but I laughed when I watched the trailer. I thought the trailer was funny. I thought it was a really funny trailer. You know what I mean? Like the Suicide Squad, they're just arguing, cracking jokes at each other and clowning on each other, and then you know what I mean. And then I think the Outcast got me because they played Outcast, Bombs Over Baghdad, dude.
Yeah.
Fire. But fucking, they play that in the trailer. You know what I mean? And then You know, I was like, oh, okay, I see you, Rocksteady. You know, got that Outcast, and then the 2022 day came, and I was like, 2022, bro. It's like, God damn,
bro. Give him time so it doesn't look like how that fucking Avengers game looked, bro.
But 5 years. That
Oh,
game's been
shit.
developing for 5 years, though. From apparently, they've been making that game since after that.
Well, probably because they originally started making it for the PS4 and Xbox One, so now they're probably switching over to the next gen. It's probably like taking longer. You know
That probably took them a while to get licenses to all those people as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least show some gameplay, and then if it's already being developed for 5 years and it's 2022,
Bro, you
that's
want them to show
7 years?
gameplay that looks like the Avengers, bro, so people can be like Resident Sleeper, bro. Like as soon as they see the gameplay, bro.
I'm also sure they want this game to release at least semi close to the new Suicide Squad movie coming out.
Was it new, that comes out next year though. The game comes out 2022.
That's true.
Well, that's just what I'm saying. Like they haven't shown anything until like now, until closer to the movie.
I don't think that movie's coming out next year. I'm gonna be completely real.
It'll get delayed, yeah, to 2022.
What about you, Will? How do you feel about the?
I'm most interested in actually in this Suicide Squad game because apparently it's gonna like take place to like defeat like Superman, and I really want to see how that really looks.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean that's all I really know about the game, other than the shit's coming out eventually.
Dude, fucking Man of Steel. I still can't get over that.
We're still stuck on that.
We're still stuck on the Man of Steel.
That
what
movie
up,
is
Yano?
So as
bad.
we talk about this great movie, Man of Steel, we should talk about video games now, guys.
Oh my god.
God, I hate you,
No,
Will.
no, bro, we're gonna clown you. So, like, just be prepared for that.
Lily, how
I've
about
already
you?
been
What do you-
being
have you
clowned,
seen
so where
have
have
you
you
seen the
been?
new DC game trailers?
I skimmed them. You know, I played the original Arkham Asylum.
Fire.
You know,
It's a great.
I liked it. Yeah, it's a good game. Just I don't know. It's good for people who really like that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it didn't really grab me personally, but I think it's good for the people who are excited for it.
What about you, Rich? How do you feel about the new Batman games?
I'm not a big DC fan, but I do like the Arkham games. They're fun. I just don't. The thing I don't like about DC is I don't like how dark they are. Because I think superheroes are fucking silly and stupid, and I don't think they should be taken so seriously.
Says the guy with a bunch of body pillows.
Will, you don't think Man of Steel is a fucking good movie? I don't
You're
like
a
that
weed
shit.
closet. Shut the fuck up.
Even outside of DC, there's a lot of Marvel superheroes that have very tragic backgrounds as well. So like,
Yeah.
that's just kind of a superhero thing.
It really
so,
is.
I don't mind the superhero thing being dark. I don't know. I just feel like DC, they just look fucking corny, dude. Half the superheroes, bro, they look fucking lame. Except like Batman. You know what I mean? Like I just don't see like what's cool about like DC, like except fucking Batman. You know, fucking.
Yeah,
it's just,
I do
Proving
like
my point
Batman.
that Batman's overrated.
so,
And I mean, Superman's the most generic superhero you could
Yeah,
possibly
he is
fucking
generic
make.
as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be America's superhero. Because didn't they start Superman at like the height of the Cold War or whatever?
Yeah. Like way
Cold
back
War,
in the day.
Speaking of the
till-
Cold War. Oh, sorry. Well, that'll be a topic next week when it finally gets revealed.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm more
Please
excited
do
for
not mention
Gotham Knights
this.
than I am for Suicide Squad.
I am too, actually.
Just
I think
'cause-
Gotham Knights looks awesome to me. I'm pretty hyped about that.
I'm not that interested in Suicide Squad, and I think the movie really put a bad taste in my mouth. That
Oh,
movie
yeah,
is fucking
that
garbage.
one movie was
I
awful.
I think the concept for Suicide Squad is interesting. Kill the
Yeah.
Justice League. I
Yeah,
saw the
like
trailer.
I said, the Justice
I
League
think
4 is really
Superman was
interesting.
like he was brainwashed maybe. So like when he rescued that guy from the helicopter, he just looked at the guy and just like fucking just laser beamed him with his fucking and killed him. And then it was kind of funny because they're like, I guess his name is Boomerang Man or some shit. Like, see, like, look at these fucking lame ass names, dude. But fucking
Lame ass.
Boomerang Man was like, so have we found out who's our fucking target? Who we're supposed to kill? and they all point to Superman.
Point to
and he
Superman
was
like,
oh
oh,
fuck, dude. It's like, because
yeah.
Superman's so like apparently he's like super OP. Like he's just like almost like not. I mean, obviously he's died before. Apparently, from what I hear.
Unless you're Batman, you could be in for free then.
You know what I mean? So like,
Well,
like. I like how they were like, oh fuck, dude, we gotta kill Superman, bro. He's like the fucking strongest DC superhero. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the
it's like,
strongest
kill
Justice League
one,
member.
kill Wonder Woman, kill Green Lantern, kill all those guys, bro.
So I agree with you. I
Aquaman.
think the concept might be interesting. Maybe they're
Yeah,
all
I hope
bad.
he's
Maybe
dead
they all got brainwashed or something. So
Yeah, well, it could be like, you know, maybe because like we said, like it's gonna take place like during the Arkham universe, right? So it could be like, oh, you know, Batman isn't here to stop the Justice League, so we gotta call in the Suicide Squad. You know what I mean?
Of course,
And
Batman
take
doesn't
care.
become evil.
I mean, he's dead, so.
I will say though, I am excited for both these games more than I am for Avengers.
yeah,
Yeah,
like I said, I
more
played
intrigued.
Avengers.
I'm more intrigued
very
about
mid
the
from what I
DC
hear.
It's not.
games,
It's
too.
not like bad, but it's definitely mid. And I like Marvel more. You know what I mean? So fucking.
Oh,
Miles
Marvel
Morales,
just
though.
like that. The
They-
Avengers game
they-
looks too generic
Wow.
though.
They probably should have delayed it again for another year.
Well, it's coming out next week or next week. I think in 2 weeks. So
Get ready for
Yeah, how do
70 on Metacritic.
And no one's hyped for it. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, did you see their faces?
Ah, man.
I wouldn't be hyped for that.
No one's
Yeah,
hyped.
get
now
ready
you
for
have-
like a
now you have to
70
say
average
about,
on Metacritic.
Rich,
Yeah.
about the DC games. How about you, Clueless? How do you feel about the DC games coming out?
Hey, bro. I'll tell you exactly how I feel, bro.
Fuck DC, I'm guessing.
Just check the chat, bro.
Just not asleep, bro.
Wait.
He's sleeping, bro.
Like, nah,
Let's say,
I'm
bro,
not, I'm not,
man of
I'm
no
not,
words.
I'm not really excited for. I'm just not into that type of game. I mean, the whole kind of like gauntlet, kind of top down, like Diablo. Like, I don't.
Oh no, I don't think Suicide Squad's a top-down Diablo type of game. Not even Gotham Knight is definitely not a top-down.
Well,
No, it's
like
third
it's
person.
just kind of Avengers, kind of like Marvel Ultimate Alliance kind of shit. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, so nothing about it is really hyping me up because I'm not that huge of a DC fan either. But I think it's cool that who they're putting in because a lot of these characters have been like waiting on opportunities to get mainstream for a long time and not just fucking Wonder Woman, Batman, and fucking Superman who have just dominated the comic book world for I don't know how long. But I don't know. Nothing about it really looks hype, to be completely honest. So
Yeah, and I feel you on that, Close, and that's why I was a little surprised. Because like I said, I don't like DC except like Batman and stuff like that. But when I watched both trailers, I was actually like, okay, these actually look pretty interesting. I'm willing to. Well, I'm picking up the Batman game. The Gotham. It's not bad. Oh, sorry, someone told me it's not Batman because Batman's not in Gotham Knights. I'll be picking that up. Suicide Squad. I need to see gameplay, but like I said, both trailers actually I was like, okay, these actually look pretty cool. They look pretty interesting. So I'm definitely interested to see more of both games. Basically. So
Dude, the moment Miles Morales comes out, no one's going to be talking about these.
I mean,
games.
obviously, of course.
Most
Oh,
likely, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, because, you know,
Gotham who now?
Exactly.
yeah.
Suicide what?
Suicide, what?
Yeah.
The movies did that. So.
That's pretty much. If anyone has like a question, we can answer like a question real quick if you want, because that's pretty much the last topic.
Did we ever answer
how about
answer
you guys this
Blast
question?
guilty pleasure
Yeah,
question?
we did.
We did?
Like a month,
We did.
over,
We
way-
did.
way- a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time
So-
ago, yeah.
I don't know if
I thought we just talked
but-
about shitty games.
I don't
It was
know if
kinda both.
I was paying attention or not. But wait, did somebody already buy out WB Games?
Apparently, they changed their mind. Apparently,
Not that I know of.
Because I
think
thought
there's news
like
about that.
about a month ago they were just talking about how like who was gonna
Yeah, they were trying to
acquire
look for
it.
someone to sell. AT&T was trying to sell them, but apparently they're not anymore, from what
Right.
I'm hearing.
I guess not, maybe.
Was that just all a ploy to get their name out there?
Yeah,
again?
TT said they
Most
changed their
likely.
mind.
Maybe it could have been a ploy, maybe to get some publicity.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, they changed their mind basically.
to do anything for clout.
They do
Yeah.
anything for clout.
Like Epic.
Bro.
Like Epic is.
Oh, you're not wrong.
No questions? All right. So
I guess I'll
we'll
ask
just-
a simple question. Between Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad game, which one do you think is gonna be better? Or just like overall, just like
I think Gotham Knights looks. I mean, has the potential. It looked really.
It's not hard to say because we haven't seen any.
we
We haven't
haven't
seen
seen
gameplay.
Suicide Squad.
I just
Yeah, so we don't
I'm just gonna
really
base it solely on gameplay. I think the gameplay looks awesome for
Plus,
Gotham Knights.
the name Gotham itself kind of sells. I would say more
Sells
than
it for
Suicide
sure.
Squad because people love the hell out of that Gotham show. So I mean,
Yep.
Yeah, I know TG likes it a lot. It says it was a really good show.
Oh.
So
We actually do have one more topic. Actually, sorry, we'll go after. We'll do it now, I guess. Unless you guys want any final thoughts.
Q&A.
Demon Souls was rated in Japan and Korea. So
Wait.
Demon Souls, the remake,
Oh, Demon. Oh, yeah.
it was rated in Japan and Korea. You know, how
Red's just gonna
games
play
usually
that
get
game
rated.
on the highest difficulty and say it's easy, bro.
I mean, there is no highest difficulty. It's just when you start the game, that's the highest difficulty
It's
right
just
there.
hard as fuck.
And then when you go New
immediately,
Game
bro.
Plus, as you go, progress New Game Plus, then it gets harder.
Right.
It was rated in Japan and Korea, and everyone knows when games usually get rated that they're right
What's
on.
the done?
Yeah, they're close to being released in the next few months, and so people
Shout
are
out to the
thinking that
PS5, bro.
I pray to God it's a PS5 launch title, or like in that this year, but maybe like a month after or something like
Wait,
that. Holiday.
Demon Souls is an exclusive, right? To
Yes.
PS5?
Yep.
Yes.
That would be another exclusive for launch
Yeah.
for PS5.
So like I've been hearing like the launch lineup for PS5 or just in general like the launch year, these last couple months of the year is supposed to be pretty good. So I love the Souls series, the Soulsborne games. I'm a huge fan of them.
You think they're all easy, bro? I don't know how.
no,
bro.
I mean, not really. Fucking Sekiro.
Dark Souls 3 is easy.
Yeah, 3 is easy. And fucking 1's the hardest to me at least. Like I think I've said this on stream before, but if it does, that's day one comp. I think that solidifies me even more getting a PS5 or trying to get a PS5 on launch day. You know what I mean? Miles Morales and Demon Souls. I'll literally just get those 2 games and I should be. Oh, I mean, Call of Duty, but I mean, fucking.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, there's the free.
Call of Duty Blackhawks Cold War.
Hopefully, they have a free.
The free upgrade, yeah.
Yeah, the free upgrade. Hopefully, but I mean, yeah. How do you guys feel about that, Demon Souls? I know a lot of you guys. Only Richard likes the Souls games. So
I'm a newly adapted Dark Souls dick sucker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's cool. I can't wait for the remake. It looked really promising, and from what I didn't play the original Demon Souls, so I'm excited to try this one out.
I'm excited to try it as well. I didn't play it as well, and I'm terrible at Souls games, so I'm gonna absolutely
Demon Souls is
fail at it.
The hardest.
the Godfather.
I'm pretty bad.
Yeah,
But,
it's the Godfather of all.
It's the old school one.
Do you think they're gonna tone it down a little bit?
They most likely will.
I don't think they will.
I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so.
The one thing they might
have
do
an easier
is that
mode,
maybe
but it'll still be hard as fuck.
they might have an easy mode. Yeah.
The Soulsborne games never have easy modes, so I don't know. I don't know what people are.
I
no,
guess
it's
it'd be
not.
the hard mode of
Maybe
the game.
they might streamline some things. Maybe I don't know.
I
but-
feel like they might make. Do you think they might make it a little bit more, toned down at least for the people? If they make it launch day for the people that are gonna buy it,
I don't think so because I think
people
Yeah.
love Dark Souls.
Because that's the whole point
Soulsborne
of the
games
game.
for their that purpose alone. It'd be.
oh no, I don't dispute that. But consider if it is a launch title, do you think they might do it to get more people to buy it at launch?
Nah.
no. I
don't
think
so.
they know who their audience is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be like a launch game for the system. Like,
Well, what does
know,
launch have to do with making a game easier, though? It has nothing to do with making a game easier.
Hey,
People
but
know.
selling
Because
more
a lot of-
systems, getting
A lot more people are probably gonna be more.
Dude, the Souls
buying
community is pretty
Souls.
big. The Souls community is pretty big, so I'm sure if
For the
Demon
name,
Souls
to be
ends up being a
honest.
launch title, guess what? People are gonna buy a PS5.
They're gonna they'll buy it.
Yes. So I mean, like I said, yeah, I know. They're known for having hard difficulty, really hard games. They should not change that. You know what I mean? And there's no difficulty, and every time you go New Game Plus, it gets harder and harder.
Harder and
That's
harder,
how. That's so. You know what I mean? I think it'll sell well. I'm excited. You know, that just brings another.
Well,
That gives you another reason to buy a PS5. You know what I mean? What you gonna get on the Xbox Series X when it launches? Game Pass.
Netflix.
Nothing.
it might be the Cuphead DLC, bro.
Xbox One games,
It might
bro.
really
Game
be that.
Pass. You gonna play old
Game
games
Pass
on
for
your
$1,
fucking new
bro?
console, bro? No.
You can download Ori again.
Damn.
You can download Dory.
Dory.
You can do Finding Dory?
120
Oh,
frames
fighting.
per second. You know what I mean? Fuck,
Oh,
dude.
oof.
Ori's a great
Yeah.
game though. Definitely go try that game out. I never played the newest one, but I did play the first one. That is
I was
awesome
wondering
game.
when we would fit in trashing Xbox.
Trashing Xbox, bro. Like the last month we've been doing that. So,
Fuck Xbox.
yeah,
Dang.
I'm excited though. If it's launch window, like the first couple months of the PS5, oh, I can't.
That would be a huge win for Sony for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty big.
Anyone else have any opinions on that? No,
William,
No.
what are your thoughts, bro?
William.
Am I
Can we
gonna
ask you
buy
a
a
question?
PS5?
Man, we ain't got no money.
Even
Not
if
me,
you
no,
don't
yeah.
have
No,
anything,
no,
I
both
don't
guys are
fucking-
right.
you
No,
buy a
I'm not gonna
Series
buy a
X,
PlayStation 5, and yes, I'm broke as fuck too.
But yeah, definitely
Really?
PS5. You know, I find it funny. Like it's like what almost September, and like we have nothing.
don't
We know
know the
nothing
price
about
point.
the
No
price,
prices.
the price point, the release date. I mean, obviously Microsoft said November for Series X, but I mean, like I said, what you gonna be playing? Game Pass? You know, PS5. We need to know what that fucking release date is, dude, because the year's almost
Release
over,
date
man. The year is
for
literally almost
games,
over,
too.
and we have nothing about it. You know, so.
Dude, no lie. If Demon's Souls is a launch title, I don't care how much that thing is.
Oh yeah,
I'm buying it.
Yep. Maybe a special edition, but they don't. I don't think they do special. Oh no, Breath of the
No,
Wild
they
was
did
a
for-
launch game, and they did special
No.
edition. So
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did a
Yeah.
special edition. Yeah.
I
So-
didn't Infamous Second Son have one?
did they have one? But that wasn't a launch.
no,
game.
I
special.
don't
No,
remember.
that was like a few months after.
For like the next
Oh.
year, right?
yeah, the next
Yeah.
year. Yeah, like in
Or
April. I believe.
2014. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely excited for that. All right, guys, we're gonna close out the podcast. We'll do outros now. Cluis, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Clueless the Best. Like I said, I just had my comeback stream last night of my
16-0
USL
sweep.
crew battle.
16-0.
I just checked on what freaking one of the crew battles right now. I think it's between Shade's team and
Yeah,
Vinya's
yeah.
team. Mr. E has taken 17 stocks. Jesus Christ, dude. But anyway, you can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Clueless the Best. I will be probably doing some Fall Guys on stream soon. I'd love for some people in the DC to join me. The shit's free, so y'all don't really got a excuse. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hope y'all have a blessed night.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, see you around.
Whoa. Tell them where they can find you at, bro.
You guys can find me at WinGamer on Twitch and Twitter, and WinGamer55 on YouTube.
Do you still stream, by the way?
I should.
Oh, okay. George, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me on Twitter at GeorgeAlmeo1. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch, Almeo Productions. Haven't really been streaming either lately, so I don't really got any new VODs. But I do got a huge collection on YouTube. You know, all like go
Say
through
it.
it again.
Speaking of collections,
Danganronpa V3.
Fire.
Life is Strange. You know, Undertale.
Fire.
I got all those archived on my YouTube, so go check that out.
Definitely. Lily, tell them where they can find you at.
yeah. Speaking of collections, check this shit out.
It's loading.
It's what the fuck?
Yeah, you'll find it out soon.
Oh my god.
It's been loading for like a minute.
Check
so
this
never
out.
mind it
A
again.
black screen, bro.
Fuck this shit.
The Discord buffer.
Lily.
Alright.
just tell them.
Okay.
Are you on your
my
wait?
shit-
Are you streaming from your computer?
No, on my
phone's
phone.
Oh, damn, your phone's
That's
trash.
that's probably why.
My phone usually loads
Yeah.
quick though.
It's
when I
probably
put-
Apple
when I
phone.
turn
My
on-
phone's not even a year old.
I mean, it's
Whatever.
Android, right? Is it Android? It's Android,
Yeah,
right?
it's an Android.
Oh, see, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Oh,
My
you made
phone
it.
has
Oh,
no
okay.
issues. This is just a Lily issue.
Probably
let's
just
be
a
real.
budget
Oh,
cuff phone.
it's an exception, not
It's
the
both.
rule.
It's both.
Yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
so my stuff's kind of dead at the moment. I'm planning on revamping a lot of my stuff, but like me transitioning has been a real it's been consuming my whole fucking life, and I gotta like rebalance my stuff. But for the moment, I actually want to promote something else. I have my friend Tess Paradox, she goes by online. She's written a book, and I'm kind of doing a little bit of a signal boost for her. She just released her first part, and it's available on Amazon Books. If George, you want to throw that link into the chat.
I did already. I did.
Yeah,
I
if you
posted
guys
it.
like steampunk fantasy, if you like cute anthro girls like kicking ass and fighting monsters and a lot of good like character development stuff, go check out that book. She's going to be releasing new parts of that book throughout the year. She's already got part 2 and she's got part 3 ready to go. Yeah, she's also a great artist. If you guys are looking to hire her to make. If you actually take a look at my avatar right now, she actually drew that for me. So yeah, go check out all of her stuff.
That avatar is kind of kawaii, yo.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I like it.
It's more kawaii than you will ever be. It's like, no.
Oh my god, that's clueless. What the fuck, dude?
Christ, man. Good Lord,
I've
bro.
been gone for a month. I gotta get my shit in, yo. I gotta get my shit in.
Damn,
Christ,
that's brutal, man. Come
Oh
on.
man.
That was
damn.
kind of mean, bro. I know.
Holy shit.
That was kind of
Oh
mean, bro.
my
Like,
god, bro.
Hey, bro,
It's
we're
funny.
all mean, bro. We're all mean, bro. That's what we do.
But we love you,
Jesus.
Tyler. You know that. Don't ever forget that.
I know. Anyway,
You're beautiful to me. How about that? How about better?
Apparently,
Yeah,
Lewis
that's
That's
got
the
a-
guy that's never on face cam, bro.
Oh shit.
And I probably
Well,
won't
y'all
be
saw
for
my
a long
face.
time.
My face
Just
is ugly.
saying.
Y'all don't need to see my face until I get my PC, and y'all see it. But
Bro, you can show your face now, bro. I'll give you a PlayStation camera, cuz.
Gamma PlayStation camera.
Maybe once I know how to do makeup properly, maybe I'll show my face on camera, but not until then.
You should do it. You should do it anyway, bro. The natural movement, cuz.
Oh hell no. Too much dysphoria. No, not happening.
nah, you be alright.
Nah, you
But-
be good, bro.
Yeah.
We still
Yeah.
buying you a dress, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Rich, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on Twitter at little_Zura and on Twitch at little_Zura_.
Do you stream?
Huh? What?
Do you
You
stream?
know that motherfucker doesn't
Bro,
stream.
So you're cutting out a little bit?
Yeah,
You know
right.
damn
You
well
stream?
you don't stream.
Bro, we all know the answer to
Like,
that question.
I've been
I
I've
only
been waiting
stream
for this
on-
man to stream a fucking like him playing a game of penny shooting each other or something, bro. Like,
or that fucking Bug Snacks game or some shit.
Yeah, definitely go
Where's
check
it?
out Richard. He's not really a streamer. I mean,
He is
said will,
actually
but-
fucking hyped for that game. Fuck you, Richard.
Damn.
No, you got it right. Dink got it right. Yeah, Dink.
Okay, Tanner, I just want to redirect you to 2 podcasts ago where you said Zelda 2 was better than Twilight Princess.
Don't ever bring
Yeah,
that
it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that up again.
Yeah,
That was the
it
same
is.
podcast.
and I'm still not sorry about that.
That was the
What
same
else did I
podcast where I
miss?
cooked
Yeah.
fucking
Tyler, you
Wind
got
Waker.
bad
Boring as
my
fuck.
God.
Yeah, you missed that. I missed all of that one. But
Yeah,
you
you
got
missed out
everyone.
on that.
You got
Uh,
everyone pretty
Bro,
Bro,
much.
I'll-
everybody
I'll
was
fill
yelling
you
at
in,
him, bro,
okay?
for an hour. For an hour, bro.
Damn.
That's
For an
right.
hour, it was just Tyler saying dumb shit.
As usual, bro.
That's every podcast.
Yeah. He has bad opinions for every podcast, guys. So.
He said
Uh-huh.
he said
she does.
Sunshine's
Excuse
bad.
me, she has.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about
She
that.
said Sunshine's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
That's it.
Well, I mean,
I said Sunshine is my least favorite Mario. I'm not saying it's a bad
No,
game.
you said it
Just
was
saying compared to other
fundamentally
Mario
bad.
games.
I heard you
not
equal
the
said
best.
that.
It sounds like you're backpedaling. You said Sunshine was a terrible game, and
Nope.
that everybody who played it was trash.
You said that
Oh,
Nintendo should
no.
never develop
You went
it.
off. You went off.
Yeah, you really went off. You
Oh,
said it
okay.
was awful. It should never been made. Fuck the GameCube.
You were like, fuck Delfino Plaza and the people that live there.
The PR.
Like damn, like kind of was hating on a whole ass community. Like damn, China, chill.
go
Oh my
ahead.
God.
Go ahead, Clues. Give us your quick unpopular Zelda opinion since we did it a couple
Oh,
weeks
yeah.
ago.
Unpopular Zelda opinions. Damn, I didn't even have time to rehearse this.
It can't be worse than Tiny, bro. You
Unpopular.
good?
I think Wind Waker is trash. That game is just
Yeah, let's go.
Like,
Let's
I-
go!
I think that game is literally.
Let's
my
go.
God.
Close on
I
my
think
side
that
for this
game
shit.
is literally-
Boring as fuck.
You go from Twilight Princess, which just looks beautiful. The story's great. It's got great mechanics. And then you play Wind Waker, which is just sailing simulator on the GameCube, bro. Like,
Right.
Oh yeah, gotta love those Tears of Light.
All you do is
like-
fucking
I've
throw
never
pigs
seen you
on each
before. Welcome.
island and do nothing when you sail.
Who's that?
You know what? Your opinion didn't make me sad, Clueless. You agreeing with William made me sadder, bro.
I've never understood it why the people got so hyped about Wind
It's
That is
Waker.
boring. It's
Nothing-
boring as
fantastic
fuck.
game. Even, you know,
Nothing
Jason,
about
the
that
same thing.
game was really hype to me. Like
You
it
sail.
didn't even
Congrats.
really feel like a Zelda game. Like to be completely honest, it wasn't in capturing as it was in Twilight Princess,
Or
like
Ocarina of Time or any other
Ocarina of
normal
Time,
Zelda game.
Majora's Mask. Like yeah, they did something different, but it wasn't good.
It was bad.
in my opinion.
Just because you do something different doesn't make it good.
Yeah,
William, you played like
completely agree.
3 Zelda games.
I played 4, but thank you.
But honestly, that's probably my biggest unpopular opinion. I just don't think Wind Waker was all that good, to
was
be
boring.
completely honest. I think I don't even know if you can call this a great opinion, but or an unpopular opinion, but I think Majora's Mask gets shat on too much.
Oh, I stopped this.
Shut
bro.
up.
Like,
Alright,
I
we're about to
think
raid
it gets
somebody
shut
real
on
quick,
too
bro.
much,
Let's
bro.
go see who we gonna raid. Real
Like,
quick.
it gets shut on like way too much. Like
Thank you
for-
for your time, Clueless.
for them to develop that game.
All
and
right, Close is about to take another month hiatus, guys. So say your goodbyes.
Yeah, so the real reason why
For them
Clues
to develop
was
that
gone is because
game,
Prez banned them, actually.
Is
That's
Oh, wait, I
close
was
to
supposed
such
to
a
say
small
that.
amount of time. And for them to, they really like. I love that game because it really showed the stages of grief really well with the story architecture, and it's like I feel like it really did get shot on too much. And no, it's not better than Ocarina of Time. I will
Maybe
say
back in
that.
the day it was, but like
Like-
it's super popular now.
It's
Yeah,
still
people
good,
love,
bro.
I think
a lot of
It's
people
still
love
good,
Majora's
bro.
Mask.
I think
though,
Majora's
Clueless.
Mask is it's a great game, but it's extremely overrated. I think it's way
Yeah,
too much.
see,
Way
it just
highly
depends on your
praised, too much.
perspective.
Way too much for what it is to me. And like I said, you know,
I don't know.
we're gonna go back into the unpopular Zelda
It
opinions.
took
I
a
actually
really
messed up.
big direction, honestly.
I actually
like,
messed up on one of my unpopular opinions, and that was the Minish Cap being the best handheld Zelda. I meant to say it's the best 2D Zelda game. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. Minish Cap is
What?
the best 2D Zelda game.
Wait, best two? You think Minish
Yes.
Cap is better
Yes.
than A Link
You
to the
think
Past?
fucking Zelda 2 is fucking better
I
than
don't-
Twilight
Yeah,
Princess?
Tyler,
my
you can't
God.
talk.
Minish
You can't
Cap
talk,
is
Tyler. I'm
definitely not
sorry.
better than Link to
You
the
can
Past.
roast me
Link
on
to the
Minish still all
Past
you
is
want, but
fucking
you
amazing,
can't
bro.
fucking talk
Like,
about that shit.
Minish
Well,
Cap
I'm
cannot be better than Link to the Past,
Well-
bro. Like that's
Oh,
actually
Minish Cap is the
crazy.
best 2D Zelda game. No cap.
I haven't
but-
played that one, so I can't judge it.
You know what's
Fire.
crazy, everybody? We didn't have this penciled in. This is round 2 of unpopular Zelda opinions.
This time
Yeah.
without Jay.
Can we
Oh,
all,
you know
can we
Jay
all
was supposed to be
just agree
on
that
here?
Skyward Sword is complete garbage.
I
bro?
legit
Can we
forgot
just
Jay.
all
No, Jay
agree?
came on early,
it's-
so yeah, guys, I'm gonna
It's
be on.
mid compared to the other Zelda games. I think it's a good game.
Skyward Sword is
Skyward Sword-
absolute trash, bro. Like I
Skyward
don't
Sword
know.
is okay. It is
It's
not a
not
trash
even
game.
okay,
It's not
bro. It's
amazing by
Wait,
any
Clues.
stretch.
decent, bro. Like
Can I ask you
Dude,
this,
the
most
Clues?
dungeons in that game, the boss fights, dude, the fucking water cistern boss fight, it's so good. What are you talking about?
Before
Right, you
Tyler
like
gets
Zelda
on
2?
another rant, Clues,
know,
I can ask you just one question.
Clues, I don't agree with your opinions, but they're still better than Tyner's.
Somehow.
Oh my god.
See, D-Rail even says Skyward Sword is dog shit, bro. Like, if any Zelda game got remade and it was Skyward Sword, I would actually be pissed off, bro. Like, I would actually be pissed off.
Yeah, but
That
he also
game-
hates,
All right,
also
Clues,
hates
how
The
about
Last
this
of Us
then?
2
I'm
without
gonna
even
ask you this
playing it.
question. What do you prefer,
Like-
Skyward Sword or Wind Waker?
Oh my god, bro. Wind Waker's probably better than Skyward Sword, and Wind Waker's trash, dude. Like, that's how bad
awesome,
Skyward
dude.
Sword is.
That's
bro.
funny.
Like, Skyward Sword is probably the least recognizable out of all the 3D Zelda games.
Has
bro.
a fine-looking
let's-
Zelda.
I'll give
let's
you
be
that.
Completely real here, bro. Like
I'll,
it's
gi-
the
I'll
least
give you that one. at least.
least recognizable story, least recognizable characters. Like the gameplay wasn't even all that good. What the fuck do y'all talk about how good that game is? What part of that game is good, bro?
The name
What
Zelda.
The
part of it, bro?
dungeons. The dungeons
The fact
are
that it's just called
amazing in
Zelda,
Skyward
bro?
Sword.
Come on, bro.
Bruce is yelling at
The
us.
dungeons were really fucking good in Skyward Sword. Come on, man. You have to admit that the dungeons were good.
That's fucking
Come on.
hilarious.
However you feel about the motion controls, however you feel about the three areas you keep revisiting, you have to fucking admit that the dungeons were good. Come on.
I don't have to do
All
anything.
the dungeons
I don't
are
gotta
good
do
for the three
shit.
areas I have to keep revisiting for uninspired characters and an uninspired storyline. Yeah, the dungeons were good. Get the fuck out of
Damn.
here.
But
bro.
isn't the
Uh-huh.
uninspired storyline like every Zelda game? Then?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
your
much.
logic.
Come on now.
If that's your logic, I mean,
Okay, George, what was this? Give me a synopsis of the Skyward Sword storyline right now, bro.
basically some dude
You fly on bird.
coming from nowhere rises
first
to like
link ever.
to an occasion. He's like, "Hey, I gotta do this. I gotta find Zelda." So he goes looking for Zelda, and then he finds Zelda. That explains every fucking Zelda game in existence. So if you want to trash Skyward Sword, you're
Hey,
basically
bro,
trashing
what,
every
what are
Zelda
all
game.
what are all the villains' names from Skyward Sword, bro?
Girahim.
Demise, Girahim,
Demise.
the imprisoned,
and
that fucking guy,
Fucking
that guy.
Gosh,
I know his name because we fought him 4 fucking times, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
you brought a boss 4 times and y'all say that shit is good? He's not even a
When-
good boss.
We didn't even
That was
say
a ba-
that,
that was-
bro. I didn't say
There was a
anything.
bad aspect to the game.
Most
I
of the
know.
Really
games
bad
are
aspect
bad
of the
aspects.
game.
Tears of, much like the Tears of Light section is garbage in Twilight Princess. Mic drop. Fuck that shit.
The Tears of Light was better than
Damn.
Skyward Sword as a whole, bro. Let's be real here. Let's be completely real here, bro. Skyward Sword is absolute garbage, bro. That's why Nintendo doesn't even talk about that game, bro. Like literally nobody
Well,
talks
get
about
ready because
Skyward
there's an
Sword
HD version
because it's
coming out.
that
apparently,
bad,
so-
bro. Like it's
They're
that
even
bad.
ashamed of it.
They're gonna shadow drop it. They're not even gonna talk about it. They're like, it's
Like
all-
that game is so bad when it gets re-released, it won't even be full price. That's how bad it is. Nintendo's
I
like,
doubt
we
it.
don't, this game is so bad, we
Wow.
don't deserve to put it back at full price. Like we like to finesse y'all, but that's just complete robbery. Like that's how bad Skyward Sword is, bro. Like Nintendo will not even sell that shit for full
Even
price.
Nintendo's like, bro, we
Like-
don't feel good about this.
Like, come
oh,
on, like
shit.
we like finessing people, but goddamn, this is not right, bro.
We're not
are
this
not
evil,
con
bro.
men, bro. Like, come on, man.
It's so bad the re-release will be on the Wii U.
Oof. Oh shit. Facts.
Shit.
Oh,
All right, guys, I'm gonna do my outro and then we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, everyone, my name's Alton. You can find me on Twitch, runaway_shark. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. Like I said, I've been on a hiatus, and lots been going on. I said that the last couple times. I just haven't been really motivated to stream anything. So y'all can follow me there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, appreciate everyone coming through. Hello?
Oh, we're here, bro. Go
Ty-
ahead.
we just lost Tyner.
That was tiny.
Okay.
No,
is that
big
Tyner,
loss.
Dumbass. Stupid ass Tyner. But appreciate you guys coming through.
I told the truth so much.
That
Tyner was
Tyner
like,
had
I
to like
can't do
say,
it.
"Fuck it,
Damn,
I'm
he-
leaving."
She voluntarily left, bro. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
she left.
Voluntarily left.
Shout out to
Oh,
the
and
viewers for sticking
shout
around.
out. Unfortunately, he's having some power issues, but
Yeah, Jay.
you can find
Hey,
Jay at
Triforce
Triforce
Jay.
Jay on Twitch and Twitter.
Twitter, yes.
Definitely.
Go follow him.
Yeah, shout
He's
out
on the road
to
to
you guys for
300.
sticking around. Let's go rate someone. Ricky's online. Let's go
Oh,
rate
Ricky. Hey,
Yeah, let's go
Ricky.
rate Ricky. So
Ricky Ricardo.
definitely go follow Ricky if you guys haven't. I'm sure pretty
I
much
need to
everyone here
follow
has.
Ricky because this will be me following Ricky right now. You know?
Hey,
Yeah, he's almost affiliate as well. So
Hey, bro, is he at 49? Let me be 50, bro.
no, he's like 39, I think. He was
like
at.
you gonna wait for that, bro?
Oh shit, I can't follow you, bro. It's like no.
Mm.
Hey, shout outs to Biggie. Thank you for coming through and hanging with us, yo.
Shout outs
Definitely,
to Otis for joining the DC Discord. Thank you.
Kind of weird. It's kind of weird that he just wrote Discord and it popped up like he knew or something.
A lot of
Mhm.
streamers like that's like the same command
Yeah.
and shit.
Definitely welcome, Otis.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, let's go raid Ricky. So,
What's his Twitch username again?
Ricky Ricardo 430.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh look, I just lost a follower on Twitch.
Damn!
Watch out, be Tyner.
shit. Like you.
It was one. I was at 102 like an hour ago, and I checked it now. It says 101. It is what it is.
Oh, they're like, oh
Wow,
shit, bro.
look at this great game that's on the screen right
Oh,
now.
if anybody's not following me, I'm like 3 away from 600. So get me to
Hey,
600,
definitely
please.
Wow,
690.
600. Good lord.
This shit.
That's not that
amazing,
much,
Clueless.
bro. That's not that much, bro.
Thank you, Beggy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, more than me.
And shout out to all the mods too. Thank you for doing your guys' job. Great job. Great job.
Yeah.
Let's go check out Ricky.
Oh,
The
fuck
raid.
you, Fire Blast.
There we go.
How many viewers are we at?